Dah. Sudah up.
Tapi suara Kohi memang macam mengantuk.
Ngantuk ke? Mau pada chill lah kot.
Rasa tak ada sebab macam pagi-pagi kan kering minum kopi je. I guess. Suara tak kering ke minum kopi? Oi.
Sedikit.
Saya rasa kalau suara kering lagi sedap sebenarnya.
Bila bercakap?
Ya.
Macam hot sikit.
Dia macam yes, dia macam hot. Dia ada macam breathe, dia punya ada breathe kat situ. Pernafasan. Macam Kohi sah.
Jangan. Bahaya.
Cakap mendung lah. Bestnya kalau mendung. Dekat tempat Sen ni biasa kadang-kadang pagi-pagi hujan. Itu yang best tu. Buat kerja. Kalau dengar ada guruh tu, so maksudnya boleh vibing. Buka tingkap, baring kat tepi tingkap tu, pakai kursi gaming, vibing. Angin kuat. Tak. Dia sebab rumah Sen tak kena tempias tau. Dia sebab ada bumbung. Rumah satu tingkat So ada bumbung ke depan. So kalau angin tolak pun dia tak tolak kuat lah. Kalau kena tempias pun kena cebis-cebis sikit. Quite nice.
Wallpaper. Kaki aku sampai sekarang bau. Aku dah mandi ke?
Serius lah.
Busuk gila.
Dia busuk bau stocking ke busuk bau lain?
Sekarang busuk bau kaki. Aku tak tahu. Penat ke bau?
Bau kaki tu macam bau hapak stocking ke apa?
Bau kaki.
Bau kaki.
Aku tak tahu nak explain macam mana.
Oh, bukan bau macam bau stocking yang kau pakai lama lah.
Bukan?
Oh, okey. Kalau macam tu bahaya sikit.
Ya.
Mungkin bukan sebab kau punya pakai kasut ke apa. Takut ada kuman. Itu je. Ada yang segatal-gatal lah kaki?
Tak.
Tak ada. Tak ada. Tak tahu lah.
Tak
Mungkin
ada,
daki ke. Tak tahu lah.
Daki.
Kalau daki, maybe kau kena macam pakai bros basuh kaki. Yes. Probably daki. Saya ada satu shot ni kan. Nampak vibe sama gila. Dengan meme. Satu meme. Ada satu shot dekat saya punya kerja.
Meme?
Sekejap. Kalau Kohi buka gambar tak ni kan. Jangan
tak ada. Tak ada dekat.
Tak ada kan. Okay. Saya je santai ikut DM macam tu.
So, aku tengah kerja ni pun kerja NDA. So
Yes. NDS lah. We do be NDS. Tengok, sama vibe.
bodoh lah. Betul tu. Aku macam nak buka aircon tapi aduh.
Korang kat sana biasa ke buka aircon?
Malam je lah bila tidur.
Ya.
Roomski, selamat pagi. Hai, Roomski. Selamat datang. Hai.
Hai. Roomski.
Roomski.
Enggak bobok lagi ya.
Did you sleep? Tidur enggak? that's the main question here.
Belum tidur lagi kamu.
Kenapa belum tidur lagi? Apa itu bobok kerja? Yes. Deja vu. Don't we all? Why sleep? So how are you, Rumski, if you are still here? A bold question.
It's a bold question.
Barely deja vu. Wakaru. Memang kat sini ke dunia? What?
Kohi. Live 2D kan? If looping dia export dalam file apa?
Apa?
Biasanya kalau live 2D kan, export dalam file apa? Format MP4?
Oh, video.
Ya. The looping video.
MOV
What
ataupun
the Apple format? MOV?
Jap.
MOV is for Apples. Apple product.
Not exactly.
Really?
Think so. Sekejap
Oh, okay. Rumski knows how to play around with
how to jump.
Oh, okay.
It's so late. Is it now? I'm very sorry. Video. MP4 ataupun MOV?
MP4 or MOV. Oh, I see.
Oh ya, Star tu pun memang ada tunjuk comment dia tu, exclamation jump after a while. Tu yang dia try jump tu. Okay. Tapi kalau export ke MOV, aku satu je aku nak cakap. Video seminit jadi 24 gig.
Oh, 24 gig.
Yes.
MOV. Yes, it's Apple. No, not really Apple, but the typical Apple camera memory. Yes. When I was recording using my iPad, that's also the file.
It's so painful.
What do you got from chasing the star? You got a kiss, a mwah from Momohiro Kohi. Isn't that great?
Alamak. Macam mana ni? Tak faham lah. Wah. Tapi MOV Silia ada ajar aku macam mana nak export balik the MOV ke MPEG. Bukan. WebM, where video tu daripada 24 gig dia terus jadi a few hundred kilobytes. Kecil gila, tapi quality dia maintain.
What kind of sorcery is that?
That's something that you have to install, and then kau kena pakai CMD, command prompt dalam PC kau.
Oh my god.
But yes, video compression lah basically. But lifesaver habis because exporting
it's not really
is hell, man.
Consuming. Yes, it's really convenient if you are exporting like video stuff, especially a long period of video. Yeah, the programming stuff will make your brain go burr.
But kau just copy paste je the command technically. Just type in the same thing and you're done. Sudah. Cukup sudah. Also, welcome to the stream, Volgi. I didn't say that earlier. Selamat datang. Hi. Aku extra stress sikit sebab aku nak buat, aku tak tahu bila aku nak buat showcase untuk semua live 2D aku. Tengok dah ada Olivia, dah ada Gemar Ruko, dua anak lem oh.
You need to do the showcase.
Yeah, man. Oh my god.
Like flex all the toggles and flex. Also flex the screenshot that you gave.
Oh yeah.
The family, the wedding screenshot.
Cakap pasal gambar Ruko, dia pakai video studio. Tapi there's one problem lah dengan bila dia pakai model that I realise masa dia tengah stream tu. Dia jarang pandang kiri kanan. So like you don't actually see model tu pandang kiri kanan tau. So bila sepanjang aku tengok tu aku macam, oh no, you don't see it move that much.
I think she's using a webcam lah.
Dia kata dia pakai iPhone, but I don't know, that's the thing.
Maybe the iPhone she bought from Loyat.
Dia beli kat Malaysia je, Loyat.
The iPhone, when you turn it on, it appears an Android icon appears.
Oh my god.
That kind of iPhone.
Canam.
The China iPhone.
Not yet settings, but I've already set her settings for her. That's the thing. Courtesy of Momoiro Kohi. Morning Kohi and Furaisen. Purin Taufufa. Nama dia, woi, lapar.
Nama dia Taufufa.
Dari hari tu dia masuk stream aku, every time dia masuk aku lapar sebab nak baca Taufufa. Tak boleh tu.
Okay, saya jujur. Kau ada problem tak nak bezakan apa Yong Taufu and Taufufa?
Ada.
Yes. That's my gang.
Apa beza?
Yong Taufu is that like
apa
you
dia
know
yang
like steamboat thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
kan
the one with the ketchup and stuff
ya
inside.
kan dia yang sebab dia yang Taufu.
Oh my
Mana
God.
tahu tiba ada old Taufu ke ha? Macam old Tau white coffee. Mana tahu ada yang Tau white coffee.
Taufufa is like pudding. Yong Tau Fu is other than that, it's like a steamboat. But the name is like the name is very 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 similar.
It's too early for dessert. It's never too early for dessert.
Stinky tofu.
Old tofu, stinky tofu. Weh, menguap. Alamak. Inilah padah main TOF. Hentilah main TOF.
Back to Genshin.
Kan, aku banyak gila story nak kena rush.
Yeah.
Aku tak siap lagi dah semua.
Okay, I came back to Genshin Impact honestly because I wanna
Explore Sumeru.
No, I wanna draw. You know when you have not played like in a long time, they will have this kind of like reward for a returning player. We will give you pretty much a lot of it, so you can draw. And then when I log in, they doesn't give me because I have like I came back like 2 times as a returning player.
Kan, every time log in, oh return ni. Have I been not playing that long? God damn. Kantoi macam tu je. Tofu fa is dessert. Young tofu is more like savory street food. Aku search lah. Tofu.
It's murtabak.
Fa.
I remember when I ate murtabak. Tofu fa good. Yes, tofu fa good. Usually some people eat it in a like different way. Tofu fa, some people eat it like as it is, and some people just kacau the white thingy into like fragments of the white thing.
Bila aku tengok gambar Young Tofu baru aku teringat. Sedap gila.
Yes, Young Tofu is one of the best food that you can get in
my god,
the pasar malam.
Sedap bro, lama tak makan.
Yes. I like the sauce and the fish ball. I think the sauce is a special sauce that you have to buy.
Yeah. Sen, how much you wanna bet aku order McDonald lepas aku tertidur lagi sekali. Lepas tu nanti bangun pukul 11, lepas tu aku punya air minum naik dah. Macam hari tu. Sedih tu. Pukul 11 bangun-bangun. McDonald aku turun-turun tengok ais dah cair semua. Milo tu pun dah panas. Babi. What happened to my Milo?
McDonald.
Tapi lapar tu. Damn. Tapi McD breakfast tak Malay lah.
I wish I can buy. But I wanna. Oh, okay.
Hi, hello.
Rice and egg.
Hello, welcome to the stream, Daniel. That's Daniel lah senang. Daniel. There used to be Young Tofu stall here that opens after 2 a.m. Unfortunately, they've not been since the MCO. No! Young Tofu.
I think there are one near Batu Cave.
Malay aku nak terjauh.
Oh yeah, you can order it also.
Yeah.
I think there's a way to make the sauce by yourself, but I don't know if it's like the same as the one that they made Yeah.
Aku kadang-kadang aku asyik lupa aku ada anak kucing kat rumah aku sekarang ni.
Weh, kalau dia bangun lagi aku nak belai, bos.
Sebab macam aku tengah buat kerja. Diorang tengah tidur tau. Diorang tidur kat hujung bilik aku, sebelah tingkap. Adalah aku sebab kat situ aku letak kotak banyak tau. So aku susun jadi macam diorang punya taman permainan sikit. Lepas tu ada letak bantal kat atas. Diorang tengah tidur kat bantal tu. So bila buat kerja, diorang gerak-gerak ke apa, aku macam ada benda gerak. Oh lupa ada kucing.
jadi takut
Jadi terkejut.
Yes.
Sebab mata aku cekap. Aku nampak benda gerak, aku akan macam terus pandang.
Ya. Okay, Sen
mata sniper
dekat pintu bilik Sen ni pun ada langsir. So setiap kali dia macam kena tiup angin kan, Sen akan macam gila. Macam benda yang gerak.
Faham.
Ya.
Cutest jump scare ever. Exactly. Dah lah anak kucing. Seorang nama dia Oyen, seorang nama dia Sulong.
Wait, nama dia memang Sulong ke? The name is really Sulong.
Sebab dia anak paling sulung. Senang.
Yes. If the cat, the colour is like habuk, you call them habuk.
Dia ada 4 beradik. Sulung. Nombor 2, nombor 3 aku tak ingat dia orang punya susunan yang mana. Tapi Oyen, Kelly dengan Bongsu. Senang. Bongsu.
Namanya Kelly.
Kelly sebab colour dia calico. 3 colour. Apparently aku dengar cerita kucing 3 colour rare.
Oh really? Wait, what colour is calico? You are talking in woman's language.
Literally memang kalau kau search calico cat, kau akan jumpa. Sebab dia memang calico cat. Search je.
How to spell calico?
C-A-L-I-C-O.
Oh, this colour.
Memang nice.
Hey, I like this colour of cat. It's beautiful. Especially when the punya fur is very fluffy. Oh man, I love this. Calicos are almost always male. Really?
Sebenarnya. Kalau betina, itu paling rare. Sebab usually memang jantan calico cats ni. Maksudnya mak dia rare lah. God damn. Aku tak sure yang mana yang actually rare, jantan ke betina. Sebab mak dia calico. Surprisingly. Is it? Kan 3 colour? Betul lah. I think mak dia 3 colour. Aku patut read lah everything yang aku mash tadi. Fuck. Bodohnya aku. Kuatkan sikit aku. There you go.
I think you will find this interesting. I just found a post. My god, I'm distracting Kohi from doing this. But this is an interesting post actually.
Post kat mana? DM ke?
I'll give you in DM.
Marines, treasure box has been featured on you. And then you can bring your players and since this morning was broadcasting about the rifle, I made a shop this shape my grandpa and walk around staring at my tennis school of all places. And my job will be a cable radio over the speakers, and this song comes on. The customers who haven't heard it looking at the speakers are surprised.
Do you know how yabai that song was? And
yes.
It was broadcasted in public.
Made shopping fun for once.
Yes. It's actually a music to hear that kind of comment. We do expect actually like stereotypical comment, but it's a music turns out. I wonder if they decided to play the song publicly in Malaysia. How does Malaysian will respond? This is Japanese response, but the Malaysian response we don't know yet.
Oh my god. Sancho's mourning filled the air. Oh my god. You know what, fuck it, aku buka icon. Bukan selalu.
Yes. Just this once. Just this one day. Yes, I can hear the thunder. Now it's getting fun to do my work.
Thunder. Hear the thunder.
Kohi. Kohi prefer buat kerja waktu hujan ke buat kerja waktu tak ada cuaca kosong? Macam cuaca just no rain and stuff.
Aku literally kerja is kerja. Hujan ke tak, my work moves.
So your focus doesn't affected by
I mean kalau
weather?
Kalau hujan tu tiba-tiba masuk tingkap, then distracted lah.
In a bad way.
So aku tutup tingkap dulu, continue kerja. Settle. Itu je. Kalau panas sangat, then maybe yes, aku akan terganggu.
Ya, panas. Tak suka juga buat kerja time-time panas.
Selamat pagi, Nazir Noah Fumi. Wow, nama very cool.
Wait, Kohi pronounce nama tu sebagai Noah, bukan Noah.
Dia memang, tak silap aku memang Noah. Dia
French. Noah.
Tak silap aku French. Is it?
Oh wow,
I don't remember.
never knew that. It's my first
Noah
time.
Meaning
I think Noah is kind of like a feather.
it is a French word. Betul lah.
French word.
French word for black.
Oh yes, black
Yes.
feather.
Sebab tu aku punya aku punya model yang hitam tu, aku nama dia Nowaru.
Oh my god.
Sebab dia Japanese pronunciation of Noah.
Wait, when do you make that black?
Alah, aku di color model aku jadi hitam je. That one.
Is it before you got Virion or after you got Virion?
Oh, I don't remember.
If it's before you get Virion, it's like a foreshadowing in your life.
Hon.
It's never been in Kohi's mind using French. Maybe this is a foreshadowing.
Noah, very nice. Word apa? Cool lah.
It's a cool, yes. It's a cool word.
Selamat pagi Hafi. Selamat datang, Irashai. Irashai, don't be shy. Shy cat. Meow.
Meow. I think the meow is unnecessary.
Dia macam lagu Datuk Vida. Meow.
Oh no. Datuk Vida. The Malaysian Lady Gaga.
Meow. Mua.
I don't know how does she get that energy or idea or the bravery to do such unique singing
Content.
content.
Sama lah macam VTuber buat konten benda-benda pelik-pelik.
Yeah, agak.
Aku rasa benda ni tak payah animate ni. Sebenarnya kalau vibing buat kerja dengan kau best sebenarnya. Aku suka.
Vibing.
Sebab aku tahu kau tengah buat kerja, aku pun tengah buat kerja.
Yes.
Dan kita dua-dua tengah stress sekejap.
Kita share the circling stress.
Yes.
Actually benda macam ni dia apply dekat study group juga.
Betul?
So we won't really lose focus.
Pernah
study group tak?
Pernah je. Tapi dalam study group aku lah yang suka distract orang. Itu masalah. So macam ironic lah.
Ironically. So now I have understand the importance of study group.
Technically lately aku memang akan lepak dalam ada satu private server ni, private server live 2D Liga. Bukannya yang public live 2D tau. Kita ada server kita sendiri. And memang usually akan lepak buat kerja kat situ lah. Situlah juga mana kadang-kadang aku perasan tak like lately aku punya model semua macam muka dia pandang kiri kanan macam more 3D semua tu kan. Aku dapatkan feedback daripada orang lah sebenarnya.
Oh, dapat kritik.
Pasal ada seorang kat dalam guild rigor mortis tu, dia memang akan check. Kalau nak check boleh lah minta dia check kan. Kau hantar screenshot kau punya head angles, dia akan masuk dalam CSP. Lepas tu dia akan try liquify kan lukisan tu. So nampak dia shapekan balik lah biar nampak betul sikit. Lepas tu dia hantar balik.
So kau akan follow lah nanti.
Lepas tu follow lah. Kalau kau tak nak follow then kau tak follow lah. Tapi macam lawa lah kalau kau follow.
Oh, okay.
Aku benda tu aku malas sikit nak buat kadang-kadang sebab nak kena fix semua angle balik.
Ya, actually
itu je lah sebenarnya. Tapi membantu lah. Memang improve banyak kat situ.
Saya kalau saya bukan rigging kan, saya 2D animation kan. So macam kalau masuk server-server yang animation pun just tengok orang buat je lah. Kalau orang buat saya tanya
movement ke apa kan.
Ya, tanya macam mana diorang utilize lah benda-benda macam certain software yang diorang pakai tu. Nak belajar juga. I even saw people like someone make a Bobo Boy 3D modeling from scratch.
Wah.
Yeah.
Wah.
Not only half body lah, but
Still.
made from scratch is still pretty cool. Tapi dia kata dia buat dalam 7 jam, tak silap.
Damn.
Pretty fast.
Aku dah lama dah tak buat 3D. Sorry tu.
Satu lagi kan, saya tengok kan, dia punya tendency untuk belajar tu quite nice lah.
Tinggi lah.
Sebab setiap hari
Tinggi lah.
Yes, setiap kali saya masuk live kadang-kadang tengok dia buat live stream, dia ada study like human punya anatomy. Dia trace macam like human anatomy tu, dia ambil satu gambar, lepas tu dia translatekan diorang punya muscle, inside muscle. So dia akan warna-warnakan lah, ni muscle mana, macam tu lah.
Damn. Okay. Rajin.
Ya, actually rajin gila. Dan tengok pun macam rajinnya kau buat macam ni. Dia kata dah terbiasa.
Dah terbiasa God damn. Aku surprisingly tak pernah tu belajar anatomy betul. Like, aku tak boleh, aku malas. Aku malas.
Yes, we all do be malas. Sen belajar anatomy pun sebab saya punya kerja pun more to macam ni kan,
Lukisan.
Lukisan. So nak tak nak kena pandai kan.
Aku memang more pada animation. So kalau when it comes to 3D, aku just focus more to movement lah actually.
Sebab sometimes dah ada sedia ada kan dia punya model. Understandable. Tapi bila time rigging pun kena take note juga kan, macam mana movement tangan semua kan.
Tapi sebab tu rigging aku teruk tak sebenarnya kalau 3D rigging.
Oh iya ke? Oh saya tak pernah tengok Kohi punya 3D rigging.
Aku very basic lah, very entry level. Tak adalah entry level, tapi tak adalah pro. Animation aku yakin.
Northern and Waterloo and City lines and national rail services. This train terminates at
Aku tengah speedrun rigging. Sebab bukan karakter, so senang lah hidup tu. Should be fine nak mention benda tu.
Wasting your time. You're wasting mine. I hate to see you leaving. A fate worse than dying.
Kau dah berapa lama tak tidur?
Saya adalah tidur tapi
Tidur betul dah lama lah.
tidur betul memang dalam 1 bulan ni tak pernah lagi tidur betul. Yes, this one month saya punya period tidur mungkin paling lama mungkin bila Sen pass out lah kot. Dalam 6 jam macam tu lah. Itu rare gila. Kalau waktu tidur biasa untuk bulan ni, tidur biasa dalam period dia dalam 3 ke 2 jam. Lepas tu bangun balik buat kerja balik.
God damn. Aku ada lah tidur. Ada time-time aku tidur. Time-time macam tu biasanya aku tak ada kat rumah lah actually. So dapat lah tidur.
Okay. The non-working hours. Tidur room sikit. Ya, kamu pergi tidur dulu. Bobo.
Kembali.
Oh, I think I'm being too ambitious on this. But never mind. Adios, I will sleep. Okay, Romski, have a good sleep.
Oh ya, semi Rumski.
Oi, kau ingat tak yang ada satu video Facebook yang aku bagi kau dulu, Among Us Sus.
Yang mana
Tak ingat ke? Yang aduh, kan punya Facebook link tu kan saya tak tahu kat mana.
Aku memang akan banyak start promote animated wallpaper lah actually sebagai kerja aku.
Yes.
Sebab dia macam mana benda ni aku boleh buat laju and kemungkinan aku boleh charge mahal juga. Sekarang ni Billy still rendah lagi.
Ya.
Good, but boleh lah naik sikit.
Ni first time ke kau you buat?
Tak ada lah, first time. Not really. I mean, technically kau punya wallpaper dulu masa loading screen kau tu.
Oh, the
Yang
OG
tu pun-
Furaisen. Yes. My god, wait, you make it for free kan back then? Damn.
Sebab masa tu aku nak portfolio sikit juga sebenarnya.
It's kind of cool, but right now saya tengok saya punya lukisan tu cringe gila. Saya cakap, nak buat loading screen kita nak. So macam kau tengok kau punya old art. Saya tak tahu lah, saya punya brain development ni lain macam sikit. Then, kalau saya tengok art bulan lepas pun saya akan rasa cringe. Dia bukan art tahun lepas lah, dia art bulan lepas pun boleh rasa cringe.
Faham.
Tapi kadang orang kata tak sihat lah kalau macam tu. Kalau rasa macam sentiasa tak berpuas hati dengan kerja, kita kena
Sebenarnya
at least kena puas hati.
memang sangat tak berhasiat. Tengok kerja-kerja kau dulu, semua benda tu macam ada seorang tu kau nak hampir tertukar benda dia.
Oh ya.
Sorry, aku kaitkan balik.
I remember that.
Aduh, nasib baik aku tegur kau time tu.
Yes.
So orang tu pun memang tak nak tukar langsung.
Ya.
Nasib. Hai, hello Ahmad Rafi. Kau cam Ahmad Rafi?
Ya, Hafi saya kenal lah.
Rafi. Ahmad Rafi Dian Kusuma.
Ahmad Rafi Dian Kusuma. No. This
Kau tak
is
cam
first time I see.
Dia boleh kira legend juga.
Oh, what?
Almost every ID Southeast Asia lah, I think. Kalau Southeast Asia VTuber, kalau diorang baru buka waiting room ke ataupun diorang baru start stream, dia akan muncul. Mesti ada.
Oh, really?
At least,
Wah,
at
the
least dia akan kata hi.
Oh my god.
Not,
It's the camper.
tak fail. Akan ada. Dia maybe takkan
Saya
chat
tengok
banyak,
yang
tapi dia ada.
penggemar Holo ID yang panda tu je. Siapa nama dia? Saya lupa lah.
Yang mana?
Holo ID dia ada nama dia ada panda dekat dalam nama dia. Saya lupa nama dia apa. Tapi boleh cam lah setiap kali dengar.
Dia aku mula dapat tahu dia si Ahmad Rafi ni macam muncul kat stream orang lain. So aku ada ternampak satu Twitter post, orang post anda sukses bila banyak viewer, letak meme yang no, anda sukses bila Ahmad Rafi ada dalam chat. Yes.
Seriously?
Pasal aku baca reply semua kata wah lah, dia pun ada, dia ada.
Seriously? Damn.
Aku macam okay.
He's a legend.
Kipas. Saya kipas senang hari ni. Oh shit. Good morning, Just Shark. Selamat pagi. Taruh tip tu lah.
Kadang tengok orang yang banyak-banyak dia ada language kan, dia orang cringe sendiri dengan language dia orang. Maybe sebab dia orang faham tau. Dia like 100% faham.
Faham?
Macam kita kan, kita tak cringe cakap bahasa Inggeris ke apa. Maybe sebab kita faham dia tu, tapi dia bukan our main language sampai kan kita dapat faham gila-gila.
Itu maybe
Macam
susah
dia
sikit lah
tak
reading
cringe.
untuk aku lah. Tapi aku faham lah maksud tu.
Yes. Lagi sen kalau macam cakap dalam bahasa Melayu ke apa kan, macam ada certain word tu dia rasa cringe tau kalau cakap dalam bahasa Melayu. Tapi kalau cakap dalam BI aku rasa macam tak cringe.
Faham? Hello, Soon Figurine. Very interesting name. Alamak, ni payah ni bila kipas tak center. Alamak. Tak adalah nampak sangat, tak apa. Should be fine. Technical issue what?
No. It's just doing works.
Yep. I can't show the work on stream because of NDA stuff. But we're just chilling. We're just talking our minds out at 6 a.m.
Kau terfikir dah beli VR tak? Koi.
Terfikir.
Yes. You ever thought to buy VR before?
Tapi mahal lah. Like technically lah aku mampu. Tetapi duit tu kena pakai untuk benda lain juga.
Yes.
So macam aku tak boleh prioritize untuk beli VR because it is not a priority for me now. Ada banyak lagi benda penting yang aku kena pakai duit aku. So kena tunggu aku lagi extra kaya baru aku boleh beli VR. Hello Mila. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, kau pergi MJ tu ada jumpa like booth vtuber baru ke apa tak?
Booth aku tak lawat sangat sebab tak ada masa betul-betul.
Okay, how about the VTuber section? The one the showcase VTuber.
Ramai ke yang aku baru kind of first time nampak? Ramai. Okay, not really ramai lah sebenarnya. Adalah beberapa. Yang lain semua tu I've seen lah at least.
Sebab Kohi kan dia VTuber stalker dulu. So macam jarang nampak Kohi baru kenal VTuber.
Kan sebenarnya. Like
Yes.
if you exist, there's a high chance that I already know. Dulu senang lah, sekarang a bit susah nak perasan VTuber Malaysia baru sebab dah makin ramai gila. Sekejap aku nak selimutkan lah budak-budak kecil. Sekejap. Aku tengok dia macam makin lama makin berpeluh, sejuk sangat ke.
Yeah, Kohi being the cat father.
Dah makan terus malam.
I'm just curious why you using girl's avatar. Okay. I will ask Kohi to explain about it later. Because it's a male. It's a male avatar. It's a male Cyberpunk Mechanic VTuber who builds other VTuber. Kohi is a male. Oh, bocor. Revelation art. It's okay. A lot of people did that too. Don't worry. I think there are even like one subscriber that already know Kohi for a month. But after several months they just know that Kohi is a guy avatar, yes. Even though he's already put it in description. Male Cyberpunk Mechanic. Oh, okay.
Sekejap. Aku risau dengan si sulung tu sebab dari semalam dia tak bagi tandas. Aku tak nak ada berak ataupun kecing kat kapet aku. Tu je.
Kau pakai kapet?
Ada. Aku dah beli kapet. Apa sulung nak naik? Naik. Jangan panjat pakai kaki please. Okay, nice. Jangan kalau panjat kaki aku tu dia cangkam kena kulit aku, aduh. Sakit tu. Just curious why you're using girl's avatar. Haha. I was listening to the entire conversation earlier. No, I am not using a girl avatar. I am a guy. I never claimed to be a female, and if I have to undress, then I shall undress and see. Jajan, I am not a female. Hot tak? Keding. Badan keding. Small.
Why you say yourself keding? It's muscular but less muscular.
Oh my god, Oyen tengah gigit kaki aku. Janganlah. Budak, sakit lah. Oh my god. Kenapa? Lapar? Nak ada makanan tu makan lah. Kenapa? Lapar?
Rasanya Oyen tu dia geram dengan bau kaki.
Kau pasal?
Geram aku bau kaki. Kohi ni. Dapat tidur aku.
Oyen ni dah kali kedua dah si Oyen tu pergi tandas. Ni si Sulong ni tak pergi tandas dari tadi. Daripada semalam, sorry.
Ya, takkan sembelit ke?
Tu lah, aku risau kak. Janganlah kau tiba-tiba berak kat tempat lain. Apa nak sayang jap. Ni sini.
Nanti try tanya owner dia nanti.
Kenapa Oyen?
Dia dah berbunyi.
Oyen kat tandas sekarang. Yang kat aku ni kat sulung. Lemah je bunyi kau. Risau pula aku. Aku risau je orang tak nak makan kat rumah aku. Makanan dah terhidang lah semua.
Dah try macam tunjukkan dekat diorang ke apa?
Dah. Makan. Apa nak makanan basah?
I can't help but repeat myself. I know it's not your fault. Still lately I begin to shake for no reason at all. For no reason at all.
Kalau yang tak makan-makan langsung ni, aku rasa aku hantar yang balik awal kot. Risaulah aku. Aku risau je orang memang refuse nak makan dekat rumah aku sekarang ni.
Itulah pasal.
Si Sulong tu at least dia minum lah daripada tempat air tu. Oyen dia tak makan tak minum daripada situ. Diorang kalau ada makan pun aku ada kasih diorang makan makanan basah semalam. Itu je. Itu pun yang jenis yang kau kena suap kat diorang. So technically ada lah.
Diorang makan lah benda tu.
Yang tu diorang makan lah at least.
Wah, memilih bos.
Kan?
Try buat takat yang kawan tak makan kan. Try ambil makanan basah je. Lepas tu try ataupun latih diorang makan makanan tu. Kalau diorang makan like makanan kering tu, try bagi diorang makanan basah. Macam tu lah.
Diorang pandai je makan makanan kering tapi tiba-tiba milih kat rumah aku.
Ya kot. Sebab mungkin diorang expect macam diorang dapat makanan basah je kot.
Wah, ingatkan ni hotel lah. Tahulah aircon buka
hotel five
macam
star
hotel
lah.
selalu.
Bayar lah.
Awal bangun. Bukan awal bangun, tak tidur.
I hate to see you leaving.
Kita orang dua tak tidur.
Fate worse than dying.
Aku rasa kadang-kadang macam kelakar lah bila kelakar dan adalah sedikit macam sedih bila orang masuk stream aku expect perempuan, lepas tu kau lelaki terus sayonara.
Betul.
Tapi kelakar.
Betul. Okay, saya dulu pun sama juga. Kan ingat lah Mirai punya avatar.
Ingat.
Gitu lah. Gitu lah kena.
Tapi kelakar lah kalau kau tanya aku macam haha, aku literally cakap kat semua tempat kalau kau rajin baca, saya lelaki, I'm a guy. Tapi biasa lah, mereka hanya mau mata. Nampak comel, Bu, dia mesti perempuan comel gila. Hai, nama saya Perempuan Kohi. Jotai, Abang Furaisen macam mana? Okey.
Wah.
Hari ni
Saya
hari Isnin tau.
saya berasa bernafsu.
Janganlah, patutlah.
Acut. Silap Sen biasa ni lah. Sama juga dengan ada Twitch streamer. Dia complain kat pasal orang tak suka macam that tongue expression in live 2D sebab dia orang fikir benda tu just untuk tujuan seksual. Macam what the-
Faham?
Ya. Tapi sebenarnya tongue expression is just a typical expression. Just to make more expressive character. There's nothing wrong with it.
Betul, tapi bila je kau pakai? Tu je sebenarnya.
You can also use it when you are tahu tak bila kau mengejek orang yang
Oh.
dah lama tak buat macam tu. Dan kecil-kecil ingatkan benda tu akan menyakitkan hati orang. I was hoping for a rainy day. There's no rain, only thunder.
Mana budak kecil? Sulong. Sulong akhirnya pergi tandas.
Ya,
Bagus,
nampak character development.
Janganlah cakap takkan aku, boy. Ni seekor ni kejar ekor dia.
Kucing yang umum-umum macam tu aktif gila.
Memang?
Saya
Alah,
sampai
aku nak-
takut sebenarnya dulu.
Aku nak record. Oh, ye ni tengah kejar ekor dia, tapi aku tengah pakai computer studio.
I mean you can close it for a while.
Tak apa lah. Dia sebab dia bukan pasal video studio je, sebab bila dah set up tu dia payah sikit dengan rolling tablet kat depan aku ni.
Kau pakai standy ke untuk kau punya phone? Oh, I see. So you are using standy.
Aduh. Aduh.
Cakap manja ke ataupun memang cik gaduh?
Dia nak panjat naik kerusi aku. Kerusi aku tinggi. dia panjat cengkam peha aku lah. Janganlah gigit pen aku. Pen mahal ni.
Dia cakap mahal lagi dia nak. I will ruin my master life so he can give me food every day.
Oh my god. Technically makanan tu terhidang. Kenapa kau tak makan? Itu je. Silap kau sendiri kucing.
Dekat TikTok saya ada pernah nampak satu video pasal kucing yang menjaga maruah diri dia sebagai seekor kucing. Dia orang tu nak bagi makan, kucing lain semua makan. Cara biasa lah, letak dekat atas macam dalam bungkusan ke apa. Dia tak akan makan kecuali kalau kau suap dia. Dia maruah dia tinggi gila. Ada satu kucing.
I like how aku masuk tengok chat dan nampak orang ingat kau guna a girl's avatar right off. Macam biasa Esu. Welcome to the stream Esu. Selamat pagi.
Makan esok.
Aku harap kaki aku tak darah. Aku peha tak darah hari. Sakit pula rasa.
Hello Rumble.
Nak buat apa? Sulung? Kenapa naik atas meja? Hello Rumble. Hello Kohi. Hello Kura-Kura Watcher. Wah, kura-kura. Budak kecil duduk atas peha aku. Jangan naik atas meja. Baulah kau skrin aku. Apa? Bau sedap. Oh, Sen, aku bagi tahu, aku ada cerita kat kau tak yang si Oyen ni suka menjilat? So dia tengah menjilat lah kaki aku sekarang, kaki aku yang busuk ni.
Dia nak wangi kan.
Kalau boleh bagus.
Tapi sebenarnya lidah kucing tu bersih kot. Dia tekstur dia macam kertas pasir. Dia tak basah. Macam kalau kau bela anjing dia ada ilio tau. Ilio dia basah gila tau. So dia macam tak apa bersih lah. Kalau kau bela kucing kering. Dia punya ilio jarang lah ada. Sebab tu kalau dia bersihkan diri dia pakai tu senang sebab dia punya lidah dia tu memang ada antibakteria. Yes. Aku rasa memang betul dia jilat kaki kau sebab dia nak keluarkan bakteria tu.
Hebat.
Dia kata kaki kau cukup busuk untuk aku bersihkan.
Aku nak baring je budak ni. Bukan baring kat kursi aku.
Okay.
Kau berhenti naik meja aku. Janganlah tunjuk buntut.
Asa got the point.
Aku layan kucing je lah.
Sila.
Sini. Korang perlukan daily mainan.
Baring selamanya. Adalah baring selamanya. Tengok kalau ada baring selamanya, Sen lah ambil alih live stream ni. Kita buat countdown.
Aku sini pakai earphone by the way, so aku boleh dengar.
Okay.
Ganas lah Win. Sabarlah. Mainan je pun. Nampak feeling sial.
Bagus lah. Kucing tu bermain dengan bersungguh-sungguh.
Kan. Ush, bengkok mainan ni. Oh.
The moment Sen dengar dia dengkur sikit, okay, it's my channel now.
Oh my god. Saya kau nak tahu betapa ganas ni Oyen sebenarnya.
Macam mana?
So, kan kau tahu mainan yang macam kau main loceng-loceng ni kan? Dia terekam, dia peluk, dia gigit, kau angkatlah mainan tu, dia akan terikut sekali.
Oh, itu dia memang dalam state nak bermain kan tu. Dia bangun tidur mesti nak main tu.
Wah,
Bermain dengan dia sampai dia puas.
semua bulu-bulu semua dia tarik.
Example kau kena bagi dia bantal busuk dia.
God damn, you guys. Oh shit.
Bunyi apa tu Koi?
Mainan diorang.
Okay. Pelik bunyi tu.
Dia mainan ikan yang bila dia sentuh, ikan tu dia akan flap ekor dia, so nampak macam hidup.
Okay.
Cool kan?
Cool gila. Saya rasa ngantuk. Dia Koi ada macam ada autopilot mode tak?
Ada pernah sekali lah.
Tak pernah ni macam Sen autopilot mode tu ada tapi dia macam tak seronok tau. Sebab waktu kita ngantuk kita tak fikir apa-apa tapi tangan kita gerak je. Tapi kita kena pastikan kita tak tidur.
Betul?
That is my autopilot. Tapi autopilot ni hanya berkesan kalau kita buat part-part yang senang je macam clean up ke apa. Macam benda-benda yang kena berfikir ke apa, tak boleh. Saya tak boleh nak buat autopilot benda macam tu.
Oh Yen ni aku rasa makin penat ni.
Yes. Kucing tu dia akan main sampai dia penat. Lepas tu dia macam lost interest with that certain thing. Tu bila macam okay aku dah puas main. Next.
Bola je orang tak main langsung.
Saya ada tengok satu kucing dekat
Ada bola je lah.
so dia autopilot kalau benda yang macam kita mudah gila nak buat kan. Tapi kalau benda yang kena berfikir ke benda baru kan, nak sketch balik ke, itu susah. Macam saya autopilot sebab in between ni macam mudah sikit nak buat, cuma dia ada banyak frame. Aduh, ambitious gila Sen. Deadline dah dekat.
Buat yang mana yang mampu je Sen.
Dan ni so waktu tengah mamai tu kita autopilot. Best gila. Kadang Sen ada that power nap pose. Setiap kali Sen nak power nap, saya akan buat pose tu dekat atas kursi. Dia selesa tapi sakit tengkuk.
Aku rasa aku tahu pose apa.
Yeah.
Tapi dia sakit tengkuk tu, aduh, penat lah.
Kan. Dia satu lagi time kalau kita tak boleh nak twist tengkuk tu sakit tu. Itu yang benda tak sedap. Main Tekken kat abang? Main Tekken.
Tak. I don't play fighting games, I'm sorry.
Momoiro Kohi dia tak main fighting game. Kalau FPS game like ataupun gacha game, yes. Momoiro Kohi is the guy you want to look. I play also like Tekken, tapi tak boleh lah sekarang Tekken Third saja.
Bodoh lah.
Back then, yes, Tekken, Jin Kazama, and other champions. I don't know the story and stuff. I'm not that Tekken geek. I'm just a fighting game enjoyer. That's all.
Teng 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 teng.
Then nak tu badan macam Giga Chat tu. Aduh, nice tu. Apparently kau boleh build kau punya jaw tau. Kau kena makan satu benda macam that chewing punya benda tau. Dekat orang gym banyak pakai benda tu. Sambil dia orang workout, dia orang pakai untuk build your jaw muscle. So muka kau akan jadi macam petak. Actually kau boleh jadi handsome tu macam tu.
Kan kau bayangkan aku sadar jaw lawa tapi aku pendek. Tak stabil.
Yeah, you're just fine. You're just doing fine. Just be like this. This is Momoiro Kohi.
Kau tengok lah, tiba minggu depan aku Giga Chat tapi pendek.
Jangan buat tu komik fiesta nanti Momoiro Kohi daripada the pink cyberpunk male dia jadi pink gym cyberpunk male.
Dia jadi Zen Gunawan tapi pink.
Jadi Zen Gunawan.
Ya kawan-kawan, hari ni kita
Kebanyakan Jin nanti tubuhnya mirip bakso urat. Janganlah begitu. Jangan sampai begitu. Just nice. Body just nice is okay. Just like Chris Pratt is okay. Not Chris Pratt. Chris Evans. Yeah.
dah penat dah Oyen. Best main.
Banyak je artis-artis yang sadu. Rose Draw sadu juga.
Random Wiz.
Yes.
Terkejut tau dia sadu gila.
Yeah, actually. Nampak badan dia besar. Actually artis-artis ni banyak yang jaga badan lah. Saya pun nak rasa macam tu lah, nak jaga badan juga. Tapi that workout thing is quite challenging. So Kohi, what's for breakfast?
Tak tahu lah weh.
Jansen plan nak masak nasi goreng sekejap lagi. Kalau dah siap dis kerja.
Aku tak rasa macam makan nasi goreng dah. Aku makan nasi goreng petaya semalam dah.
Kau kena tidur cukup dulu Sen. Kalau tak cukup tidur dan buat workout bahaya tu. Yes. Dia most likely boleh dapat cramp juga kalau tak tidur.
Oh, definitely memang.
Yes. Sebab tak cukup oksigen.
Korang dah makan belum ah? Korang makan belum? Kilo kau tak makan lagi?
Satu lagi kau punya badan boleh kena burnout lah kalau tak workout. Ya, most likely kena burnout. Burnout tu yang tak sedap tu. Macam Sen kalau macam ada satu hari tu memang betul-betul limit tak tidur, dia akan rasa macam like your chest is suffocating. Kalau kau nak setiap kali kena under drawing, buat 2 squat. Oh my god. Setiap kali under drawing, buat 2 squat. Kalau macam tu kan, setiap detik tu saya akan... you tahu tak, setiap kali kalau macam kita buat like the line art punya face tu, kan kita biasa instead of padam, kita akan undo kan. So setiap kali undo tu kita akan squat. Kita buat lagi. Tak jadi line ni, tak ikut kita pergi sketch, squat lagi. Ni aku workout di rumah saja dah cukup.
Kalau kau nak
kerja
confirm
malah
kan,
takut.
kalau kau nak confirm kan, kau squat every time kau nak undo kan, kau pakai tracker badan yang dia hanya akan register kau CTRLZ kalau kau actually buat squat.
Oh my
So
god.
kalau kau nak squat, kalau kau nak undo, kau kena squat.
Oh my god,
Pop.
imagine using workouts as Play Studio shortcuts. Oh my god. Oh, I wanna undo.
Sebab aku tengok satu video ni, orang buat fighting games punya controls, tapi dia buat based on webcam tau. So kalau kau tumbuk macam tu, karakter tu tumbuk macam tu.
Oh my god, this
Cool
is
lah.
like One Punch Man all over again.
Tu budak-budak tu dah habis
Ya,
main.
di rumah
dengan
je dah cukup. It's like the house workout, but gym ada tu kelengkapan khasnya untuk memang untuk workout gitu. Tapi kalau rumornya cowok gym banyak yang jadi gay tu, gak tahu. Gak benar tu. Tadinya kau cowok gym jadi gay. No. Cowok gym jadi confidence. Build confidence. Yes. Actually, a better built person, better bodybuilded person have more confidence than the average ones because they work out on their body actually. Saya dulu pun quite confidence juga dengan saya punya body waktu saya main bola dulu. Tapi sekarang ni macam dah nampak macam pakcik orang. Boleh join kedai-kedai roti canai mamak, pakcik-pakcik yang pakai blanket, borak macam tu. Dia punya badan. Zamanku ke gym bukannya cari latihan, malah cari pasangan. Wow. What a good way to go gym. You waste your money for dating. Nice. That board is real. Aku dulu zaman muda pergi gym selalu, masih straight. Oh man. Okay, Sen adalah try macam okay, satu hari nak pergi gym kan, tapi tak committed lah. I am not really committed into going to gym. My commitment, yes, going to gym, it's good, but not every day, not like a week, because I get muscle shock. When I get muscle shock, I will be like, I'm in pain, so it's okay to rest. Something like that. Furaisen ada apps ke? Oi, ada 10.
Macam giga chat
I am the Malaysian Giga Chat. Dah lah. Sen ada apps, tapi dia tertanam dekat dalam lemak-lemak yang ada dekat perut Sen. Kena gali dulu. If you want the apps, you have to gali that apps. You can build up to every day, tapi start buat sikit-sikit dulu. Yeah. Boleh macam tu. Still lah boleh. Bila duduk tepi wanita ke apa, kita tarik lah nafas. Macam tu kan. Keluarlah apps kita. yang tertanam di dalam lemak-lemak. Lemak penting kot. Korang kena simpan lemak juga. Sebab nanti insulator. Macam mana nak pergi Jepun kalau tak ada lemak?
Senang lah, jadi malas. Naik lemak ni.
Lemak tu macam perangai dia naik.
Aku tak tahu macam nak pakai ayat tu. Aku pakai.
Lemak tu macam kononnya, like contoh kau dapat sesuatu kau naik lemak. Macam tu lah. Dia jadi melebih. Dia rasa macam, wah, aku nak lagi. Naik lemak je.
Okay.
Saya dah cuba bang, tapi lemak je ada. Apa kau workout tapi keluar lemak? Macam mana tu? Kau rasa boleh hantar lah kau punya badan pergi lab. Tengok. Badan yang menghasilkan lemak sahaja. Dengan hanya pergi ke gym. Keluar lagi lemak. Lagi workout lagi gemuk jadi. Oh, sengsara bos.
Seronok pula aku tengok budak-budak ni main dekat kotak-kotak aku. Sebab aku buat nampak macam tempat boleh berjalan kan untuk diorang. Okay dah. Fokus semula ke kerja. Cukup dah dengan budak-budak tu.
Ya, memang tangan kau tak gerak pergi kerja ni kan?
Ya, layan budak-budak tu.
Okay.
Lepas habis main dengan budak-budak tu, paksa diorang makan. Sebaik diorang dua-dua makan dengan minum. Nasib. Okay lah. Diorang just tak cukup lapar. Lepas tu aku buka langsir lah.
Bang, akak sihat. Ada 2 abang kat sini. Mana akaknya? Takut juga.
Tapi kalau bahasa Indo then sesuai lah.
Oh, kalau Indonesia, yes. Diorang panggil kak. Yeah, I forgot about that. Kak sihat ya, Kak Furai. Yes. The road sign. Saya ingat ada seorang animator. Pak Furai. Diorang panggil sen Pak. And Kak Furai. Pak Furai. Tapi dekat ada satu group tu dia panggil Furaisen Raisin. Wah, that's
Wah, Ryzen.
Raisin. Oh, that's news. Sister Furai. No. A male.
Sister Mirai.
Wow, that's Sister Mirai. Okay, actually I'm quite cringe acting as Mirai before. Yes, I'm cringe at myself. I was disappointed. You are as a guy, you have to act like a guy, man. Johnny. It's so bad. Oh my god, the first video on Lily. Yes, I remember the My Holo TV. The My Holo TV masterpiece that I made before.
Nice.
Yes, the one. I think the voice acting was recorded on phone, but it's a good quality actually.
Clear gila. Nice.
I think I recorded that during when the days come. Apa benda?
Oh, lagu aku stop sekejap.
And I was in holiday. People went to other family houses, and then I was left alone. And then that's the day when I recorded everything. I think I recorded the 100 VTuber collaboration to the song.
Wah.
God, my first collaboration song.
Sen OG tu dalam hala VTuber dengan Jepun semua.
OG ya, the Japanese song.
Orang ada, aku tak ada.
Kohi ada.
Mana ada?
Oh, Kohi pernah ni je lah. Apa nama dia tu? Zinakal song.
Nakal.
Yes, Izzy Nakal collaboration with Malaysian Vtuber. Dia
Yang tak
tak
sangka
tahu, tak sangka, yes, tak sangka, tak tahu pula. Tak tahu.
Abu. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, do you know like the Meriwether VTuber cakap pasal Awu tu, the White Fox VTuber, Lumi, ya. Dia live pun dia ada cosplay diri dia sendiri
Kan. Cool lah.
Lepas tu dia ada kata Awu semua. Saya rasa dia pernah pergi kot. Macam dia pernah pergi dekat Comic Fest dekat US kot.
Is it?
Jumpa budak-budak Vishojo, tak silap saya. Saya rasa dekat video corner ada. Rasanya lah.
Aku technically ada pink wig yang memang sama neon macam aku punya sekarang ni. Tapi dia tak style langsung lah, so dia tak
nampak macam Momoiro Kohi.
Dia tak jadi macam Momoiro Kohi.
Dia ada tempat nak buat manual punya wig.
Manual?
Macam kau order wig tu, kau tempah wig tu nampak macam tu.
Ada. Kau kena pada jadi lah.
Oh, okay. Ya, aku tunggu Kohi sebagai Koji. Oh, Kohi sebagai Kohi lah. Tapi tak pernah muncul-muncul. Yes, in the future.
Tengok aku tak sure aku akan buat macam tu ke tak sebenarnya. Aku ada wig tu pun bukan aku pakai sebenarnya. Aku buat hair clip aku tu, pada satu hari hair clip tu terjatuh, aku tak tahu kat mana, rupanya jatuh kat parking. Pas aku reverse, terlanggar hair clip aku tu, so dapat berkecai.
Oh my god. No.
Hair clip terjatuh.
No.
Sebenarnya technically boleh gam balik je, tapi still macam sakit lah.
Ya, dia dah hancur.
Jadi malas lah nak gam balik sebenarnya. Plus material dia tak memuaskan hati, so kemungkinan in the future tengok lah kalau aku buat baru ke tak.
Yeah. Very harsh, yes, very harsh. Now we don't get the chance to see Momoiro Kohi in the flesh.
Only undercover.
Only virtual.
Lompat. Agak lompat.
Oh, diorang ada buat apa podcast, apa benda dalam podcast tu diorang buat yang dekat AMG.
Oh, dia tanya pasal benda. Aku pun dah tak ingat sangat. Dia macam about your journey-ish juga. Adalah beberapa soalan. Tapi truthfully kalau kau tanya aku tak dengar sangat tu bila on the actual day event tu. You can't hear much.
So yang the Lunaris part tu diorang buat dekat tempat yang sama ke ataupun tempat yang lain? Saya tengok ada seorang kawan dia ambil, dia bercakap dengan Lunaris on screen.
Yang tu booth World of Warships / World of Warships X MyVT TV. Diorang collab kan?
Yeah, I just remember the collaboration. Yes, World of Warships.
Yo, hello, pagi paman. Welcome to the stream, mate Siel. Yo, selamat pagi. Ohayo, Vtuber Kohi. Hello, Fik. Morning, Kohi. Hello, welcome to the stream also, Panda Poh. Claresta and also MZ Kret. Selamat datang. Abang dari Malay kah? Now I'm from Australia. I'm just kidding. Aku dengan Sen kat belakang ni.
What
Jejantas kat
from
belakang ni.
that?
Jejantas. Mamat kat belakang ni. Kita orang dua. Mamat Malaysia.
Oh, the mic.
Pasal howdy mate. Bodoh lah.
Malaysia. How the mic?
Oh yeah, I'm from Malaysia. Howdy mate. Ayo.
Lippable moment. This is my friend from Malaysia. How the mic? Salam kenal, saya dari Indonesia bang. Yes. Kami ada banyak tomodachi dari Malaysia pula. Dari Indonesia.
Salam kenal. We are your neighbours. Halo, nak pinjam gula? Pinjam
Nak pinjam gula.
Bukannya nak minta gula, nak pinjam gula
Nak pinjam nasi lemak. Nanti bagi balik lepas makan bagi balik. Jadi apa? Jadi tai. Pinjam burger. Nanti aku bagi balik. Aduh.
Kalau tak bagi balik, bagi tahu mak.
Feels like I've known you my whole life. I can see right through your lies. I don't know where we're going, but I like to be by your side. If you could tell me how you're feeling, maybe we get through.
Real life aku datang. Real life aku datang pula. Real life Sen and Kohi. Season 1 in MyVT. I think we have reach past season 1 ke. Saya rasa kita dah dekat season 3 je ni. Season 3 of The Boys. On season 1 of The Boys in MyVT. Where
Yin, jangan macam meja Yin.
Kohi and Furaisen move in the same house. Season 2, Furaisen went to other place.
Budak ni memang nak perhatian aku sekarang ni. 10 hari lah.
Ketika dia saya tengah buat live today, mau lihat? Mari bantu saya live today. Baik, at least letak duduk kat kau punya keyboard. Lagi tiba ada lah
So
selain
far.
daripada.
Ada, dia dah dekat gila dengan keyboard tu.
Oh wow. Okay. Nanti boleh lah dengar orang kedua. Mika. Dekat CF rasanya diorang akan feature Malaysian VTuber lagi tak?
Itu tak tahu. CF aku tak boleh cakap. AMG sebab memang orang dalaman AMG layan VTuber Malaysia. CF aku tak boleh confirm kan.
CF dulu ada ajak Lily ke?
Ada kat dalam server Discord lah.
Oh Discord lah, tapi bukan open punya event
Sebab time tu COVID kan.
Like event dekat YouTube live ada lah?
No, I don't think so.
Tak ada? CF, oh CF delay. So yang Lily kena invite semua tu bukan CF.
Bukan.
It was Animangaki And apa lagi yang siapa dengan Oli tu? Lily dengan Oli. Yeah.
Oh, yang tu yang mana?
That one bukan Not CF right? Itu anime lelaki
Yang tu aku tak ingat actually.
Sen terlupa yang tu part tu.
Ha.
Sebab tak silap Sen,
sekejap.
Lily ada masuk kak. CF tak pernah buat event since 2019. Oh, okay.
Ya betul, itu betul.
So maksudnya CF dengan anime mangaki. So ada mangaki je lah.
Ya kot.
Dia ajak VTuber luar sebab sebelum ni banyak agak VTuber besar masuk kat event yang saya tengok ada event. Mostly Lily yang masuk. Harapannya adalah banyak lagi VTuber.
Hopefully ya.
Ha.
Tapi itulah dengan tengok macam mana community very ada yang still very tidak menyukai local VTuber. Payah.
Oh, okay. I can. Yes.
Terkejut juga aku tengok dia dengan full caps dia kata no. Macam wah.
Dia cakap no. Yeah.
Yo, chill out
Confirm
lah.
dah
at
CF
least.
this year KLCC 17-18. Sen turun tak? Yes, 90% confirmation.
Kita orang akan jadikan 100%.
Yes, almost 100%. It's buffering. Calculating. But it's most likely I will go and then lepak with the MyVT bros. And perhaps meet with other people. Sebab I think I will not open booth lah dekat Dare pula. Dekat sana. Dekat Dare. Buka booth senang nak keluar masuk event area. Itulah tak tahu. Tapi nak bayar tu.
Mahal. Booth
Bayar
normal
Teganan
tak
sikit
silap
aku.
aku 400 tahun ni.
Expensive gila. 400 satu meja.
Should be.
Dia tak adalah sampai dekat 1000 lah satu meja. Tu premium.
Kau cosplay je lah.
Oh, cosplay. Cosplay mahal lagi daripada merch Kenapa?
So.
Nanti ada Saitama datang lagi. Kau puas kau. Saya pun nak pakai benten lah nanti.
Alah.
Kalau ada jual barang, maybe boleh buat balik duit buat. Itulah. Sebab hari tu kan, jual Sen punya merch laku gak dekat Umat Suri. Rasa macam kalau Sen buat Hololive punya merch untuk Comic Fiesta ni, rasa macam lagi bagus tau. Actually. Aduh. Sekarang ni layan der. Terfikir kalau buat live commissions pun boleh buat duit. Oh, okay. Cakap pasal live commission kan, Sen pisang gila. Tak boleh. Koi boleh tak draw macam live secara live kan. Lepas tu siapkan dekat situ juga.
Kalau kau buat macam sketch je okay lah.
Damn, I cannot do even sketch, man.
Aku memang tak lah sebab tak boleh lah. But yeah.
Sketch on paper. On paper, my nightmare. No lah. I can sketch on paper, but sometimes when I sketch, it gets really messy. I'm quite a perfectionist when it comes to sketches. I need to find a way to reduce my perfectionist mind. Sebab saya terlalu perfectionist, saya punya pose dengan saya punya anatomy lain-lain semua jadi nampak stiff. I'm finding a way to make it dynamic and more attractive.
There is a girl in the lobby of a cheap hotel. She's got her eyes fixed on the floor.
Oh, dia bawa tablet lah, bos.
Of the broken hearts of the
Tak tahu dari mana dia dapat power source tu semua, tapi that's kind of cool. Bawa tablet. Kalau bawa laptop, ya. Kalau bawa laptop and tablet, yes. That's pretty doable. Boleh buat sebenarnya. Oh, okay, Comet Fiesta. Saya nak jadi panel lah. Macam jadi panel, ahli panel pelukis. Tapi one of my biggest dream, saya nak jadi ahli panel jemputan. Nak agak duduk kat atas kursi tu, lepas tu orang tanya, apa yang buatkan awak nak melukis? I'm horny. Nanti aku recommend kau. Belum lagi, belum tiba masanya lagi. Masa lagi muda.
Oh shit, aku tak save kerja daripada tadi.
Kau tak save, baik kau save. Sorry, dah hantar WhatsApp dah. Pukul ya esok. Nanti dia orang kontak kau. Laju gila, bos. Nanti nak kena buat live drawing lagi. Saya rasa biasanya orang akan prepare sketch kot sebelum live drawing tu. Dia akan ada sketch dekat dia punya, dia akan bawa satu kertas kecil dengan sketch. So dah sedia ada lah dekat dalam live stream untuk panel tu. Lagi cepat lah dia punya proses. Ada yang sedia sketch, ada yang buat semua live. Dan tak faham lah dengan orang yang boleh terus lukis ni. Dia macam kau tak payah nak buat like krokis ke skeleton ke apa. Dia terus lukis macam tu je. Tapi tengok final product dia, ganasnya sakit mata tengok. Bukanlah sakit mata in a bad way, in a good way. Aku ada kawan yang tak ready apa-apa dan buat live drawing panel dia from sketch. Another level, yes. Macam mana lah dia boleh fikir? Maybe sebab dia dah biasa kot lukis. Like, ada yang dah selesa dekat post-poster sendiri kan. Macam Sense yang selesa gila dekat post 45 degree. Macam ada artis-artis lain tu yang dapat master banyak-banyak post tu yang best tu. Yang kalau dia orang dapat translate that skeleton into real character, clean up character, very good. I wanna be that kind of level. Dan tengok Esu pun macam tu kak. Esu tak macam tu ke? Esu bukan tarik siap. Tarik siap. Saya ingat waktu main Gatik phone dulu. Saya rasa Esu punya live stream Gatik phone. Bukan, kalau saya main dengan Esu, saya tak nampak lah lukisan Esu. But I've seen your Gatik phone before. Digital art Esu buat. undo banyak gila. Ya kan? Greetings, hello Kos. Welcome.
Hello, Kos. And also Merici earlier. Baru perasan message. Aku
Merici?
baru pandang screen.
You know Merici?
Yes.
My stomach is growling.
Ni 2 orang ekor sekarang ni. Dah main, dah makan, dah penat. Tengah tidur kat peha aku 2 ekor. Aku tak selesa gila sekarang. Position aku.
Dia rasa macam agak ngilu-ngilu sikit. Dia rasa like, sebab something dekat kau punya peha.
Dia bukan ngilu, more like position aku tak selesa gila sekarang.
Yes. Dia rasa macam kau memang nak gerak gila tak kaki secara major.
Yes.
Gerai motel makan sarapan, jumpa sana kohisen. Kita tak bincang pun lagi gerai motel dekat mana. Berjumpa di alam mimpi. Lebih kat mimpi time zone dia lain kot. Esu dah bangun tidur tapi dekat alam mimpi Esu still ada dekat kedai. Nanti saya datang.
Cost donated $2.23. More breakfast funds. Yes! Masa untuk beli breakfast. Let's go! Buka Grab
Itu
dulu.
je. Dekat mana?
Jom Sen kita beli breakfast.
Beli breakfast.
Oh ya, kau nak masak breakfast kan?
Aku masak actually. Tapi macam sekarang ni I got no energy. Jadi saya masak nasi dulu kot. Masa sekarang ni lagi. Bila makanan koki dah sampai saya masak nasi.
Boleh tengok video sama-sama sementara makan.
Video sama.
Try not to laugh sementara makan breakfast. Mak
Oh, bendung kat luar. Harap-harap tak kena scam lah.
Kau kena tutup aircon soon ni. Sejuk lah. Nasi lemak sambal baru. Baru belado. Boleh bayar pakai PayPal ke sekarang? God damn.
Apa benda?
Grab.
Grab PayPal. Wow.
Tiba-tiba aku dapat option
Okay,
PayPal.
Malaysia. Okay, let's go.
Yet still Maybank ada masalah nak transfer funds masuk dalam Maybank daripada PayPal. Puh.
The irony.
Cool juga. Time to stream more on Twitch. Lepas tu dapat breakfast funds macam tadi, terus pakai. benda tu dia akan kira sebagai dolar ke RM. Sebab sekarang ni ada RM8 kat dalam PayPal aku. Aku tak boleh transfer keluar sebab minimum RM10. Sampai sekarang. Dah dekat 2 tahun dah ada RM8 kat dalam aku punya PayPal tu. Yeah, nasi lemak paru belado. Let's go. Hari tu aku dah try suruh Regu hantar RM1 through PayPal. PayPal terus telan.
Telan terus.
Aku dapat kosong.
Arigato. Ureshii.
Lupa kasih untuk minum pula. Oh, minum pula. Live lah. Sorry. Jangan terbangun. Sorry budak-budak ni. Tapi aku nak duduk betul-betul lah. Tolong, pilah. Nak duduk. Air order tu air. Apa kalau tak aku beli air ni liter lah. Hebat kos, betul? Dia cover all your cost pembelajaran. Okay lah, air aku beli nanti ya. Cerah sikit ke? Bodoh lagu tu studio. Start pula. Turun. Belum. Mari. Okay.
You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want. You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want. You want my love, but I don't give a fuck. You call my bluff. How can I keep this up? I've had enough. You know I like it rough. Bite my neck and suck my blood. Bide my time with such and such. You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want. You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want. She's got my love. No, she can't get enough. I like it rough. But I said that twice. Fuck. Her kiss is tough. She speaks in fisticuffs. Say my name soon as she walk up. Say my name when I beat that up. Ow! You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want. You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want. You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want. You got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want, anything that you want.
Anything that you want, yeah. Anything that you want, yeah. Anything that you want, yeah. That you want.
Oh, we fade into the morning sun. Shattered glass where we had all our fun. Who we were and what we will become. Can't explain. Hey, hey. Any scratches from the carpet rug. It was our version of summer love. In the darkness coming from above. Let it rain. Hey, hey. For a summer of love. problems. No, I just want sunny skies. I cannot live without you by my side. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up, don't you give up on me. Don't you give up on me. All that I want is someone to rely on. All that I need is an honest friend. I don't need no trouble. Come and take me by the hand. Without you I am just a broken man. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up, don't you give up on me.
Uish, janganlah naik meja. Penting. Stay here. Sedap kan selimut ni?
You are what my heart desires, more than I could ever know. You're the reason why I'm trying. You set my heart on fire. You set my heart on fire. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up on me. Don't give up, don't you give up, don't you give up on me. 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 Go around, go around, go around, go around. I see what your language is, separate from the sound. Speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up loud. I hear what you're saying, but don't know what that's about. I try to make way before the prophet. It's my time to try to understand this all. 'Cause I gotta be somewhere soon. What am I doing here? Waiting on someone new. In my reflection, I see what I always knew. Some false direction leading me away. I know now what I never knew.
Sen ada kat situ?
Hidden
Ada.
Oh, ni kata kau buat masak ke apa? Belum
Tak. Saya memang stay je buat kerja.
they pay no attention. Nicknames on a sleeve.
Wah, aku punya out for delivery.
Oh. Order tu.
Haa.
Madalo. Madalo.
For my approval now, but I gotta be somewhere soon. What am I doing here? Waiting on someone new. In my reflection, I see what I always do. Some false direction leading me away. It's leading me away. It's not new to me. It's not new to me. Oh, it's not news to me. It's not news to me. It's not new to me.
Kan aku duduk kat tingkat yang tinggi kan.
Ha.
Oyen ni sekarang sebab tengah pagi, dia tengah tengok kat luar tingkap, nampak burung semua terbang, dia pandang. Burung kan.
Understand this all, 'cause I gotta be somewhere soon. What am I doing here? Waiting on someone new to show up in my reflection, 'cause I see what I always do. That same false direction leading me away from you. Oh, I gotta be somewhere soon. What am I doing here? Waiting on someone new. In my reflection, I see what I always do.
Hello, it's Mizzy. Welcome.
Funny, we're tripping on the Molly. You're pouring out your heart, but it's all good. Don't think, just feel. Yeah, it's real.
Morning, good morning.
Honey, don't think about the future. I know you've got a soul and it hurts too. Don't think, just feel. Yeah, it's real. Look me in the eye, girl. 'Cause you're always looking at your phone. Tell me it's a lie, girl. But there's something that I really want to know. Honey, no te preocupes. You're pouring out your heart, but it's all good. Don't think, just feel. Yeah, it's real. Cielo. No pienses.
I'm drawing right now. Ooh, what you drawing?
I know you've got a soul and it hurts too. Don't think, just feel. Yeah, just feel. Ooh, don't be so nervous, you'll be fine. Ooh, we're flying tonight, keep your head high. Look me in the eye, girl. 'Cause you're always looking at your phone.
This thumbnail untuk video game Roblox DOS. Oh, thumbnail. Alright.
But there's something that I
That's cool.
want to know. Look me in the eye, girl. 'Cause you're always looking at your phone. Tell me it's a lie, girl. But there's something that I really want to know. Ooh, don't be so nervous, you'll be fine. Ooh, we're flying tonight, keep your head high. Ooh,
Saya sarapan biskut dan kopi je. Itu saja aku sarapan nasi lemak yang tak sampai lagi.
Sarapan kopi.
Dan kopi, yes.
Dan kopi.
Kopi tu dah habis.
1 jug kopi. Dah habis ni.
Dah habis lah.
I think I want to refresh myself with the coffee. Oh, wow. Oh, rasa macam nak muntah.
Overlay memang lah tak ada. Kau overlay. God damn.
You always want back what they can't have, but I'm past that, and you know that, so you should turn back to your right back, tell them I'm trash. Tell all of your friends that I'm crazy and drive you mad, that I'm such a stalker, a watcher, a psychopath, and tell them you hate me and dated me just for laughs. So why do you call me and tell me you want me back, you maniac?
Grab sudah sampai.
Sampai masa untuk aku masak nasi. Apa tunggu Kohi sampai dulu lah. Tunggu Kohi. Ya, saya akan menemani anda. Ntar aku lagi pergi ambil dia punya makanan. Ya, turun. A psychopath, and tell them you hate me and dated me just for laughs. So why do you call me and tell me you want me back, you maniac? You maniac. You maniac. You maniac.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. All right, let's go.
You came into my life with no warning, like a flash of light, and I was doing fine, but as you came in, I watched my future rewrite. I'm not ready, I'm not prepared. I was so steady on my feet, but now I'm up in the air. Yeah, it's just you and me with the world I like you a lot. You make me buzz like an astronaut. These feels I can't shake off. I'm in your orbit, and I will never drop. I'm so ready to take me as I am. You're worth every penny. Yeah, I'll pay all I can. Yeah. It's just you and me, with the world beneath our feet. We can see from miles up here. Yeah, we can go all up here. It's just me and you, and we're taking in the view. We can spend the rest of our days way up here. Just me and you. I'm not ready, no, I am not prepared. I was so steady on my feet, but now I'm up in the air. It's just you and me, with the world beneath our feet. We can see from miles up here. We can go all up here. It's just me and you, and we're taking in the view. We can spend the rest of our days way up here. Just me and you. Wandering the streets all through the night, searching for the one to make me right. Wondering if she's the shade of you, and if so, should I try to see it through? Darling, I got my trust issues, warning you stay away. If we meet at the rendezvous, take me away, sun and rain. Darling, I got my trust issues, warning you stay away. If we meet at the rendezvous, take me away, sun and rain. lover boy. Darling, I got my trust issues. Warning, you stay away. If we meet at the rendezvous, take me away, sun and rain. Darling, I got my trust issues. Warning, you stay away. If we meet at the rendezvous, take me away, sun and rain.
Ada? Kenapa?
Hai, terima.
Kairi ngasai. Oh, kairi ngasai.
I've tried to learn the art of letting go. I'm craving something real.
Aku nak kena restart video studio je biasa. Kau dah ada makanan belum?
Belum. Tak apa lah. Aku masak nasi je.
Nak buat apa sementara makan? Tengok video. Video apa? Kadang. Wah, gambar ruko tengah stream Tengok jap.
どうだったんだろうなっていうね、出した後にちょっと思ったりして、そこからはあんまりルークは大会に出す絵は描かなくなったなーって感じだった。
Oh, Oli tengah stream.
It really
Awal
kind of popped out of nowhere right there.
Thought I turned away.
Pukul 6 pagi macam tu dia stream. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, gambatte. Tengok video apa?
Instead of stairs for your roof,
Tengok
use walls.
Tengok meme apa?
Tengok meme Aku pun tak sure sebenarnya. Aku buka video Minecraft instead.
Instead of stairs for your roof.
Okay apa video Minecraft? It's good.
Sekejap. Display. Apa aku tahu, nyabai sikit. Aku harap aku tak terbuka on unless aku buka je new. Okay, selamat. Okay. Ayo tengok video sebentar.
Ya, sure.
Aku share screen kat kau je, senang. Kalau kau nak tengok lah ni video Minecraft.
Boleh.
Tambah source baru jap. Text. Eating breakfast. Makan pakai tangan. Let's go. PNG kau tak ada. Malah aku nak tambah balik.
Okay, tak apa.
Ni read. Ya. Ya, Yin. Kat mana kau?
Cominya punya kucing.
Sulung, kau jangan lompat bawah dari situ. Ke tepi. Turun betul. Jangan naik atas meja, aku nak makan.
Roof, use walls instead. And instead of an aquarium, just put your fish in a glass block like so. And these are 37 cheap Minecraft build hacks. And hey, the YouTube analytics god bet me that you can't hit subscribe before I hit the ground. So if you want to prove them wrong, land on that red sub button below. It's free, and it helps out a ton. We might have built this out of mud, but these aren't mud blocks. Rather, by using brown mushroom blocks like this, we can mix it in as something of a smooth mud texture. And honestly, seeing this proof of concept, I'm amazed that smooth mud wasn't added in with the rest of the textures. Because seeing this, it really does look nice. If you're planting sugarcane next to your crops, it doesn't always blend well. But if you mix in podzol next to your farmland, that texture will blend a lot nicer when you're placing it next to the water source. And that way we don't have that ugly dehydrated dirt look, distracting from what could have been a really pretty farm. And in my eyes, I'm glad this fixes that. When you're in a hot climate like the desert or the Badlands biome, oak leaves really change their color, but that'll let us make them into tumbleweeds instead, since if you were to just tuck a couple of these onto the ground, they do match pretty nicely with the dead bushes that we already got. And then you could use something like birch leaves or azalea leaves to match the actual texture that you're going for, giving you all the plants that you wanted, dead or alive. If we were to tuck this birch trapdoor into the corner, then you'll notice that the white inside of the texture makes it into a pretty great bed for your dog or your cat.
Sebenarnya kan, aku pergi ambil sudu airful je.
Angkat pakai tangan ke?
Tak. Sebab kuku aku panjang.
Oh.
Potong. Yin sini, mana sulung? Sulung kat situ. Okay, nice. Okay. Hai, try mak.
And at that point, just add in an item frame with some food nearby, and I think this will make for the perfect spot for your pet pal to hang out. Instead of a torch this size, why not try this supersized one? With the same materials that we'd use to craft a regular torch, we can make ourselves one of these campfire mega torches. And then if we add around signs around the perimeter, we've got something that's ready to be set up at your next base. So if you're looking for a design that's not going to break the bank, but also looks like you actually care about your build, I think this is a happy medium. By just mixing a couple of crimson planks into the inside of a trapdoor barrel like so, we can make it look like we have our very own grape stomping barrel, which is not only useful for your next farm, but it might come in handy if you need any grapes at your next lemonade stand. And honestly, for how cheap this is to build, I don't see any reason not to put this next to your next vineyard. I mean, it's at least easier to come by than the purple coral that people use. I think that's a definite plus. From afar, these might look like sea pickles, but zoom in close, and it turns out that we actually use candles in the same place. But as you can see, these do work pretty well as the version of our own dead sea pickle. So if your aquarium happened to spring a leak and kill all of your coral, I think this is a nice touch to add in efficient as well, especially considering we can place as many candles into one block space as we can sea pickles. It's just too perfect to pass up on. With the way that banners sway back and forth, we're able to get a neat animation when we pair them with item frames, and you'll see that with these blinking lights. Now, surprising as it may seem, there's no command block trickery or redstone happening here, but rather the item just occasionally clips through the banner as it sways back and forth, and that'll give us the perfect thing to line your tunnel with. And if you want to make the item frames invisible but you don't have access to commands, just make the backdrop out of birch planks too, and there you go, problem solved. If your base has a narrow floor plan, here's why you need trapdoors. Since with a couple of these, we're able to separate our stairs from the floor above, but it won't make the room feel any smaller, and it also keeps anyone from accidentally falling into the staircase, which I think is also a benefit, at the very least for safety. And is it simple? Sure, but it's also effective, so I don't think that's a bad thing either. If you mix in a couple of upside down barrels into your floor, then you'll notice that we get quite the pattern to spice up your spruce texture. Oh, and not to mention the fact that you'll be able to fill up all of them with some hidden storage space, which I guess gives us a literal way of tucking our money in between the floorboards. A nice touch for sure. The new mangrove trapdoors from the 1.19 update work amazingly as wheels, and this wagon proves it, since even though
Ada orang tanya, wah, why title Selamat Pagi Tok Sen?
Because I'm here.
Sebab BNG kau tengah tak ada sekarang ni.
Oh.
Sekejap, aku tambah.
It's okay, I'm here, brother.
Oyen, nak nasi lemak aku. Diam. Jangan, nasi lemak aku punya. No. Okay lah, aku letak kau zoom in macam tu lah. Nice tak? Nampak mata je. Sulong. Belakang. Jangan tarik wayar tu. Kan bagus kalau kerusi aku lagi tinggi. Tak payah orang nak lompat atas kerusi aku.
it's tough to get a proper circle in Minecraft, I think these are as close as we're gonna get without using Mr. Cat style commands. And then if we put these to use by making a wonderful wagon like this user design.
Is there a cat where you are? Yes, there is, Dandy, and it's disturbing me.
With the trapdoor. With just a
Eating
shovel, we're gonna make your door look 10 times more
nasi
realistic.
lemak.
Since by changing the grass that's underneath the door to a grass path, now it'll finally have that small gap underneath that'll make it look like a real door. Because at least in real life, if there's no gap underneath the door, it's not opening that much. So this will fix our ones in Minecraft, while being insanely simple to do as well. I never would have thought of this, but if you had a lectern facing a wall like this,
sakit lah. Kenapa? Nak makan. Tu makanan ada tu. Alamak, jatuh dari mulut aku pula. Jangan makan yang tu.
Bagi dia orang makan apa?
Makanan diorang lah. Aku tengah cakap dengan kucing ni. Aku pandang bawah sementara dia tengah mengunyah. Aku buka mulut, terkeluar nasi. Dia nak cuba makan.
Jadi burung.
Terkeluar daripada mulut aku.
and then add leaves over top, then you've got yourself the perfect plant to put inside your house. And honestly, I love how simple this is for how weird of blocks it uses. But if it finally gives me a use for those jungle leaves, I'll gladly take a reason to put them out. Whenever you build a farm, you're bound to have these little patches of water that are hanging around, and unfortunately, those break up the farmland texture. But instead, if we use dark oak slabs like this, we can waterlog them to hide that water, yet still hydrate all the crops around. And then, if you're looking for something even more to do with that slab, you could add on a scarecrow like this with a jack-o'-lantern face, and now you got yourself a light source as well, which will solve two problems with one solution. Stop building your chimneys like this, but instead, do them like this. Since by adding an additional well and a stone pressure plate, the smoke...
Woi, apa dia? Nak cium? Kat sini. Getting bitten or clawed on? Clawed on. Ish. Sakit je peha aku. Dah aku cangkung lah macam ni.
Can still pass through the top, and it'll make the campfire design look a lot more realistic. Since the trapdoors that you get from the nether don't burn, we can use a crimson trapdoor like this to make a really nice furnace design. And if you wanted to, you could even flip open that trapdoor and toss in your ancient debris to get it actually smelted, since that won't burn in the lava that you tuck inside. This is not an end portal, but from a distance, it might trick you. And up close, it's still a pretty funny conversation starter to have. But just using the new skulk blocks, we have a texture that matches the void that we see out in the end. So if we line a 3x3 grid with a couple of end stone blocks and Eyes of Ender, you might have the perfect artificial piece to put on display in your next museum. As you'll notice, the cartography table has the same texture as the dark oak planks, which means that if we mix one of these cartography workstations into our table like so, it'll look as if we've placed different items on top of the table. And I think that's a really neat effect, especially if you don't have item frames on hand. Or really, even if you did have item frames, there's no way that you're putting 3 items in the same frame, so this is something special for sure. If you're making an aqueduct or a sewer in your base, then change out the regular cobblestone for mossy cobblestone and seagrass to make it look as if algae and plant bacteria are starting to build up within the rocks, which not only adds a distinction between which blocks are underwater and which aren't, but it also adds some nice world building to your build, all without costing more than a little bit of bone meal to do. By using a mix of furnaces that face outward and inward, we can make ourselves a sidewalk and the gutter to put inside, which I think is a really nice touch if you hide the front with a slab. And if you've got plenty of cobble from all the time that you spent down mining, I think this is finally a good use for it. From here, this just looks like a smoker, but as soon as we add a lever on top, then it starts to look like an old television set. And granted, we might have to do what this user suggests and squint really hard to see it, but I think for a set piece in an old living room, this can definitely do the trick. When it's laid out like so, these trapdoors don't look like much, but as soon as we flip them up, you'll notice that this user gave us the design for some pretty neat trapdoor boxes to have in your base. And what I love most about these is that they don't all look the same, giving you some realistic variety to how the boxes play out. It's just learning that pattern's gonna be tough, but if you look at it with these birch trapdoors, it becomes a lot more obvious what to do. Here's how to make your table look expensive without actually spending that much. Since with just 4 stairs facing into each other like this, we can line the top with trapdoors, and there you go. We have a perfect table design without having to do any kind of complicated building.
Alright.
And from there, if you scatter around a few chairs, this will already be perfect enough to put on display. Though personally, I'd rather use birch trapdoors instead of the oak ones that this user did, since those will blend better with the sandstone that we're using anyway. With just a handful of wooden planks, we can craft together the pressure plates necessary to line the top of our fences and add a cool little railing to our build, which in my eyes is such a simple solution that I'm amazed that I never thought of it.
What happened?
Kan aku cakap ada kerusi kan.
Huh?
Agak-agak ada gigit mana? Sakit doh. Nak gigit situ, tak payah.
Depan ke belakang?
Depan.
Oh my god. Owie. Ouch.
But after seeing this user's post, it's definitely something I'm gonna add into all my builds. Just maybe don't put these wooden pressure plates next to the fences in your animal farm. Otherwise, all you're gonna hear is clicking noises, and then it won't seem like as good of an idea. With a couple of doors like this and trap doors placed horizontally, we're able to overlap these on top of our armor stands and get ourselves a very own functioning wardrobe. And while the armor that you place inside might be expensive, I guarantee that the wood needed to build this wardrobe is nothing like that, giving you at worst a cool build, and at best, it might even help to hide some of that armor in case you need it. How do we get this fish inside of a block? Well, silly as it may seem, the answer is actually pretty cheap. All we have to use is a waterlogged chest, an item frame with a map, and then place a glass block over top. And if we follow the steps just like this user lays out, we'll be able to get our own tropical fish inside of our blue glass aquarium. Or rather, should I say a fish bowl, because at this point, it's pretty small. But I think that adds to the charm, and it's definitely worth building in your next base. Did you know that there's hay bale half slabs? Well, kind of. Because if you get a far villager like this one and then tuck it underneath a slab or stair, it's possible that the hat on top actually blends in with the hay bale texture, which is pretty ridiculous, but if you have a villager breeder, I think it's more than worth a shot, because as we all know, nothing comes cheaper than villager labor. Just make sure you don't look too closely at its eyes when it's begging for help. This is an ice block, and these are icicles, or rather blue glass panes that we're gonna make look like icicles, since by dyeing some glass light blue and hanging them underneath a bridge like so, you'll see that from a distance, these work perfectly as the icicles that developed underneath the overhang, especially when the light blue matches the color of the ice so perfectly. It's a nice touch for sure. Did you know that smoke from a campfire is able to pass through a block? Well, sure enough, that's gonna be the basis for this new grill that we're building. Since with a couple of looms like this, we can lay it out in such a way that it looks like we've got a smoking grill for our outdoor patio. And honestly, when the alternative is building one of these out of a bunch of iron and mine carts, for those of us on a budget, I think this will more than do the trick. If we just line a couple of signs upward like this, then we can make that tower look like it's a fallen rope bridge. And while it might look silly from some angles, I think if you're looking at it dead on, this will definitely do the trick that you're going for. And honestly, I'm sad that there's no way to climb this, this, otherwise we'd have a hilarious huge ladder to put inside of our base. If you place a trapdoor next to a slab, you notice that the hitbox is laid out in such a way that a trapdoor almost looks like a half-half slab in some way, or a quarter slab, I guess. And with that logic, if we place our spruce trapdoors next to our spruce half slabs, we get an extra gradual way to detail our builds, and one that from a distance I think really sells the illusion that we're going for. If we place down 2 spruce trapdoors like so, and then add in chains over top, we have ourselves all that we need for a cute little swing to hang off of your tree. And honestly, I love how the metal bits on the spruce trapdoor seem to blend in with the chains that we got here as well. It all just works so perfectly. Look at how much of a difference we have between this leaf block and this one here. And the only thing that we added in to make that was a couple of vines like so. And to me, it's so amazing how far we can go with such a simple design. Though I must mention that if you plan on adding this, you might want to invest in some string as well. That way you can limit how far the vines actually grow.
Aku rasa kalau aku nak masak pun nanti, maybe later kot. Sebab sekarang ni aku kena buat background pula. I need to paint a background.
Block are capable of making a smoother yet steep slope that you can show off in your build. And if you don't have a stone cutter, these do end up being cheaper than using stair blocks as well. And in my eyes, that's a win on both fronts. By just using a couple of stone slabs and stairs, we can redesign our mine to look so much better. And now these different layers of depth actually make it look as if someone mined there instead of just leaving a smooth wall of ores and rocks. And while there's no way to make ore slabs in the game, if you cover them up just right using plain stone, you can at least make pretend that there is. And I think that's much better than what we had before. If you just put 2 big drip leaf plants facing into each other, then their texture merges so perfectly that we got ourselves our very own drip leaf bench, which I think is a perfect addition for any park that you put this in. But if you're worried about those drip leaves falling down as soon as you sit on them, don't worry, because with a couple of redstone torches underneath, we have a survival friendly way to make sure that these don't fall. Here's how to make a fancy pirate ship without spending all your gold doubloons. Since by tucking in a spruce boat into a mix of trapdoors and stairs like this user does, we can make a very convincing little boat to put in your shipyard. And not to mention the fact that by using an actual boat inside, we can still get in and ride the boat as usual, though where we ride it to won't be that far. But that's still a lot more functional than most build hacks, so I'll let it slide. And with that, folks, YouTube thinks that you might like this video, so see if they're right and have a good one, alright?
"200 things you didn't know about Minecraft." Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Anyways, let's go. When baby villagers are standing on a bed, they will bounce up and down on it, which looks pretty fun, not gonna lie. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, the legs underneath beds were actually 2D and looked like this. However, in version 1.12, a change was made to where beds now have 3D legs, and that's how they remain today. Additionally, back when beds had 2D legs in Minecraft, a visual bug occurred when looking at the bed from a certain angle. So looking directly underneath the bed would make the bed legs completely invisible, which was rather strange. Placing a bed by using the set block command in Minecraft will only place half of the bed, which is a bit weird. Well, not really, to be honest. This only happens because the bed is 2 blocks long. In older versions of Minecraft on multiplayer servers, you were able to teleport another player while they were sleeping, and they'd still be in the sleeping position when you teleported them, which looked pretty funny. In Minecraft today, you can still teleport another player while they're sleeping, but they'll instead be woken up instantly, which I'm sure they'll find very annoying for disturbing them. "I'm sorry, man, it was an accident, please." If the player places a bed on ice, then the bed itself becomes slippery as if you were walking on the ice itself. Turning a zombie villager into a normal villager by using a golden apple and a splash potion of weakness takes roughly 3 to 5 minutes. However, placing a bed next to the zombie villager while it's in the curing phase will actually speed up the process. In Minecraft, there is a strange glitch in the game when it comes to beds. So, if you place a minecart next to a bed like so and then sleep in the bed, you'll for some reason end up floating in the sleeping position next to the bed itself. I guess that minecart doesn't want you sleeping in the bed. Before coloured beds were added into Minecraft in version 1.12, there were quite a few ways to craft the OG red bed. That's right, there were 3,456 different ways to craft a bed by using all of the wool and wooden plank combinations, which is insane. The feature of beds exploding in the nether was added because Minecraft creator Notch only wanted beds to work as a respawn point in the overworld. Honestly, that just translates to Notch wanting to troll the whole Minecraft community, and boy did he do it. In the alpha phase of Minecraft Pocket Edition, there was an exclusive feature in the game for beds. So in Pocket Edition Alpha, if you had taken any damage, you could sleep in a bed at night time to restore your health. However, this feature was later removed from the game to make food a more useful survival needed resource. If a player is sleeping in a bed that is inside lava, then you actually don't take any damage from the lava itself. That is until you wake up inside the lava and start burning to death, but I'm sure you'll be able to escape, right? As some of you may know, it is possible to defeat the Ender Dragon by using beds due to the beds exploding when you right click on them in the end. However, did you guys also know that it takes approximately 4 bed explosions to defeat the Ender Dragon? If you're gonna try this, just try not to blow yourself up in the process, okay? Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, a feature existed in the game when it came to sleeping in a bed. So in the beta days of the game, when the player went to sleep in a bed, they had a chance to wake up and have either a skeleton or a zombie attack them, which was quite scary at the time. Well, at first it was scary, then it just became really annoying. Now, this feature lasted from beta 1.3 to beta 1.8 until it was finally removed in the beta 1.9 update. In older versions of Minecraft, when you slept in a bed, you could open your inventory at the same time, which resulted in showing your player model in the sleeping position on the inventory screen, which looked kind of funny. You right there, mate? You're looking a bit tired. Despite slimes being hostile mobs in Minecraft, they are one of the only hostile mobs in the game that does not prevent the player from sleeping in a bed. To be fair, slimes look so innocent and cute, there's no way you'd think they're a hostile mob until they kill you, of course. Beds were added into Minecraft in version beta 1.3 on February 22nd in 2011. Additionally, when beds were first added into Minecraft, the item used a sprite texture in the inventory, whereas in Minecraft today, they use a 3D texture. Falling onto a bed in Minecraft is a good way to potentially save your life, as the bed will take up to 50% of normal fall damage. Beds are just amazing in every way, both in real life and in Minecraft. Anyways, moving on. The sky dimension was a planned dimension in Minecraft, and it was intended to be the opposite of the nether. Now, to get to the sky dimension, the player would have to sleep in a bed, and there would be a chance of the player teleporting to said dimension. However, with the introduction of the end dimension we have today, the sky dimension idea was scrapped, which is really unfortunate, to be honest, because it sounded so cool. In older versions of Minecraft, when you went to sleep in a bed, you couldn't see your body in the bed, which was kinda creepy. But yeah, in Minecraft today, when you sleep, you can actually see your skin, which is how it should be. I much prefer it. If the player falls from a height high enough to take damage but uses a bed before they hit the ground, then they won't actually take any fall damage. That is until you wake up from the bed. Cheers for that, bed. I thought you were going to save my life, but nope, you lied to me. I'm dead now. Thank you very much. Wow, I actually sounded genuinely annoyed just then. I'm fine, guys, I promise. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, from beta 1.3 to beta 1.5, beds did not explode when you tried to sleep in them in the nether. Instead, trying to sleep in a bed did, well, nothing. This is a bit anticlimactic. Anyways, moving on. The underneath part of a bed uses the exact same texture as the oak plank texture. See? A more known fact, but it is possible to sleep in a bed during the daytime if there is a thunderstorm. In Minecraft Bedrock Edition, the inventory textures for beds are actually using the old 2D sprite textures, which look like this. On Java Edition, however, beds use 3D inventory textures, which look like this. Another difference in Minecraft Bedrock Edition is the animation when you sleep in a bed. On Bedrock Edition, when you sleep in a bed, the animation animation starts with you looking up in the sky, and then you slowly tilt your heads towards the player's point of view. On Java Edition, however, it's not as cool because when you sleep in a bed, you just instantly look at your player's legs. The villager was added into Minecraft in version beta 1.9 on September 22nd, 2011. When villagers were first added, they had no sounds and had a testificate name tag above their head to indicate that they were still in the testing phase. On top of this, villagers in 2011 had the same mob AI as pigs, meaning they always just walked around aimlessly, which looks pretty funny. At the time of me making this video, there are a total of 105 unique villager skins in Minecraft, which is more than I thought. You are actually able to give villagers armor, which is very useful if you want to protect them. This is done by placing the armor in a dispenser and then dispensing the armor onto a nearby villager. Now, the armor itself won't be visually visible, but it will work as intended. Zombies hate villagers so much that they are still able to track and hunt down a villager that's under the invisibility effect. I mean, you have to give the zombie credit, it's quite smart. At sunset, most villagers in Minecraft will lay down in the nearest bed and remain there until morning. However, the green nitwit villager will stay up later before sleeping and also wake up later in the morning. That sounds a lot like me. Anyways, moving on. If you look closely at the fisherman villager, you'll notice that it has a fish on it. Oh really, Anthony? We never would have guessed, mate. So the fish you see on the fisherman villager is actually the old texture for the raw fish item. Now, this villager fish texture was intentionally done by Mojang as a nice little callback to the original fish texture we had in Minecraft. So we all know that we use emeralds as a currency to trade with villagers in Minecraft, but this wasn't always the case. That's right, when villager trading was first being developed, Mojang originally planned to add ruby ore and rubies into Minecraft as a currency to trade with villagers. However, a Minecraft developer thought that ruby ore looked too similar to redstone, which meant emeralds were added instead. Rubies or emeralds? Let me know in the comments. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, zombie villagers used to use the exact same skin as regular zombies. The only difference is that they of course had the zombie villager head instead of a normal.
Siapa dia?
Schnur.
Oh.
Zombie, but yeah, if you remember the old zombie villager skin, then you are a Minecraft veteran. In Minecraft Bedrock Edition, something very strange can happen with the villagers when they're sitting in a boat. So if the villager uses a nearby bed while they're in the boat, they'll be put in the sleeping position while still remaining in said boat. Yep, that's right guys, the villager is sleeping inside the boat. It looks quite comfy, to be honest. Anyways, moving on. Villagers are one of the only mobs in Minecraft that do not visually sit down when they're sitting in a boat or minecart. But as you can see, illager mobs and zombie villagers will sit down. I guess villagers just love standing. Before the addition of villagers in beta 1.9, Minecraft creator Notch originally planned for village structures to be populated by pigmen, which I guess were these pig-like villagers and looked like this. Do you guys prefer the pigmen or the villagers we have now? Let me know in the comments. In Minecraft, baby villagers are the only baby mob in the game that doesn't have a large adult-sized head compared to the body. However, mobs such as baby wolves, baby pigs, baby cows, and all the other baby mobs use the same head size as an adult mob, making their heads appear much bigger than their body. Unlike the player, villagers in Minecraft are able to sleep in beds in the Nether and the End. When the player tries to do this, it will result in death, which is lovely. I'm joking, it is not lovely, it is so annoying. Anyways, moving on. During a raid, villagers can get scared and begin emitting sweat particles when you right click on them, which looks like this. It's okay, villager, don't be scared, mate. The cleric villager that spawns in the Plains village actually wears a robe that has a certain mob on the back. That's right guys, this cleric villager is repping the creeper face robe. The appearance and concept of villagers were actually heavily inspired by the shopkeepers from the 1993 game known as Dungeon Master 2. So we all know that villagers are able to open doors, but for some reason they cannot open trapdoors or fence gates. You okay there, villager? You're looking a bit stuck. Villagers in Minecraft are also able to climb ladders, as you can see. However, they do not recognize the ladders as paths and don't climb them deliberately, but hey, they can still climb them. On April Fool's Day 2014, Mojang announced that villagers had taken over Minecraft, and they were not joking. Well, actually they were joking since it was April Fool's Day, but you know what I mean. Anyways, on April Fool's Day 2014, everyone's skin on Minecraft was changed to a villager skin, and here's a screenshot of how it looked on a server. Turning a zombie villager back into a normal villager with a golden apple and splash potion of weakness takes roughly 3 to 5 minutes. However, if you place a bed next to the zombie villager while it's in the curing phase, it will speed up the transition process. Another block that speeds up the zombie villager curing time are iron bars. That's right, if you place some iron bars around the zombie villager, it will too speed up the cure time. In Minecraft, if an iron golem and baby villager are present, there is a small chance the iron golem will hold out a poppy for the baby villager, which is very lovely. Now, this wholesome Minecraft feature is actually a reference to the 1986 Japanese animated movie that is known as Laputa Castle in the Sky. The green nitwit villager in Minecraft used to be called the generic villager. I'm much...
Okay. Habis makan.
Habis makan laju ke?
Lambat agak kalau kau tanya aku.
Serius lah? Baru 2 video.
Video kedua tu very apa? Lama. Nak pergi ambil air sekejap.
Saya rasa masa berlalu cepat. Saya dengar dia bercakap tadi. Oh, ibu je makan nasi lemak tadi, ya ke? Dia makan nasi lemak KFC ya? Ke McDonald? Rasanya dia beli nasi lemak McDonald kot. Kalau breakfast ya kot. Oi, kau makan nasi lemak McDonald lah? Oh, kohi. Momoiro? Hello?
Apa?
Kau makan nasi lemak McDonald ke?
Bukan, nasi lemak memang kedai nasi lemak.
Oh, dia tak makan nasi lemak McDonald lah. Siapa kata dia makan nasi lemak McDonald tadi? Pukul ya?
Ada ke orang cakap makan nasi lemak McDonald tadi?
Tak ada. Aku yang cakap.
Alamak. Shit, lupa nak basuh rambut ni. Mengantuk ah. Lepas nak makan nasi lemak tu.
Mengantuk. Kau dah makan, kau ada kalori. Jangan gunakan kalori tu untuk tidur.
Aku tengok dua orang budak ni tengah tidur, sedap je.
Orang tu kucing. Dia tak boleh kerja.
Oh Yen, bangun. Nak duduk lah. Aduh. Bangun.
Oi, kalau aku pergi CF kan, kalau kumpul duit sekarang nak cosplay, rasanya sempat tak?
Kalau kau beli sekarang sempat. Kumpul duit
Beli sekarang
tengok ah, sebab kau kena kasih sekurang-kurangnya sebulan kalau nak shipping.
Aduh, aku nak cosplay Power Rangers. Ke Ultraman. Benda yang cover. Aku tak boleh macam kalau cosplay karakter anime macam Isha.
Cosplay Keluang Man.
Oh. Nice juga, boleh buat sendiri kot baju dia.
Mask topeng dia tu, kau beli topeng Batman tapi kau colourkan warna coklat.
Alah.
Not wrong.
Ya benar. Betul juga.
Tokutatsu tu apa? Sen?
Aku rasa aku pinjam member aku punya ni topeng PUBG yang level 3.
Oh.
Macam pakai baju kemeja. Okey apa?
Boleh tak?
Bawa kuali.
Oh. Okay. Tak boleh aku menguap. Shit. 9.30 stop.
Oh, 9.30 kau nak stop.
Aku menahan. Kenapa jadi karakter nak balik kat sini?
Yourself. Wah. Saya pakai baju, pakai gameplay card. Lepas tu pakai topi jerami. Saya ada satu topi jerami tapi macam dah lusuh sikit lah. Tapi boleh je pakai sebenarnya topi jerami tu. pakai untuk berkebun. Cosplay Luffy macam tu. Getah pistol. Korang perasan One Piece punya title dekat Malaysia mana ada One Piece? Bukan satu cebisan. Dia panggil budak getah. The heck? Budak getah. Dan vibing gila Kohi punya playlist. Saya minta satu je, janganlah diorang ajak Haken lagi. Dah berapa event dah ada Haken. Haken nak datang tak apa, tapi buka kat booth cosplayer lah. Neutralkan dengan ajak BTS jadi guest ahli panel BTS. So nanti diorang macam pening, nak tengok Haken ke nak tengok BTS? Haken ke BTS? Saya tahu nama dia Haken je. Saya tak tahu nama penuh dia. Haken Rio ke, Haken Benti apa ke, tak tahu. Tahu nama dia Haken je. Gila apa Vtuber BTS. Muka diorang tu dah jual lah, tak payah nak buat Vtuber model lagi. Sekarang Vtuber model manhwa. Dewa, jurusan eso, kura.
flesh, one of a kind, millennium kids that all wanna die, walking in the street with no light inside our eyes. We are the worthless, cursed with too much
Ni ada lagu dia vibing habis. Welcome Vtubers. No lah. Enak lah dia orang tu cema-cema no. Cema-cema tak nak. Opa Saranghe biar opa Saranghe. Dia vibe Korea biar vibe Korea. Dia tak boleh tiba-tiba jadi VTuber. Tiber. 감사합니다. 俺は VTuber になったんだよ. We can take more money from fanatic army and expose them VTuber world. Kan kalau kita buat BTS punya fan art dekat apa CF pun boleh kan dapat banyak duit. Tapi tu lah kena tahan lah masa melukis tu. BTS or he left for a bit. I don't know. Maybe he go for the toilet or anything. Not sure. Finally, we're planning to do work. I don't know if he's doing his work. No. I guess he's doing. He's done plenty. Saya jauh daripada Kohi. I'm very far away from Kohi. I'm vibing to the music. Tapi hati sentiasa dekat walaupun jauh. Yes, memang boleh hantar hati pun pergi kejut member. I send my heart to wake up the member. Damn, CF tak ada mascot kan? It just like CF je just ada tema-tema. Yes, dia ada tema. Macam lirik lagu je. Kau macam tak tahu je Sen ni bersastrawan. I am a sastrawan. Sastrawan dalam bahasa Inggeris apa? Sastrawan. Sastrawan filosofer I guess. Filosofer bukan yang tilik nasib tu ke? Itu bukan filosofer. Oh jap. Filosofer macam bangsawan kan? Bangsawan lain. Betul lah kok filosofer. Sastrawan. Yelah, sastrawan filosofer. The Art of War. Chen Zi. Benda dah. Masa belajar history. Korang benda paling kau ingat masa history apa benda? The Malaysians. What do you remember the most when you are studying history? Saya paling ingat the Kesultanan Melayu Melaka sebab banyak kali dia tunjuk dekat dalam sejarah tingkatan 3, sejarah tingkatan 4, sejarah tingkatan 5. Semua dia tunjuk pasal sejarah Kesultanan Melayu Melaka. Si Kitol. Oh, yang bawa masuk ni dalam pencampuran yang antara British dan juga itu iya ke British dengan mana tak? Si Kitol. Ramai orang ingat. Dia masa SPM 2015 hari tu. Tak silap saya ada satu soalan dia memang cover like that one part of the page of the book. Okay, dekat satu page tu kan dia ada like this one little box. Memang trivia punya question. Memang ada satu soalan dekat dalam kertas 2 tak silap saya dia ada keluar. Satu soalan tu memang related pasal kotak kecil tu je. Kalau korang tak baca kotak kecil korang tak dapat jawab soalan tu. Dia pasal apa tak? Saya lupa lah. Tapi it's about somewhere in Europe punya history. Ada kaitan dengan the Eastern punya history juga rasanya. Melaka dengan Portugis dia ada ballot bagi tahu defense weak point of Melaka Royal Army. Yes. Ingat dia orang punya testimoni dulu waktu datang kat Melaka. Gospel, Gold and Glory. Saya tak tahu lah Twitter TV ada lagi ke tak sekarang dekat TV Astro. Sebab dulu-dulu waktu SPM dia orang ada Tutor TV, mengeluarkan soalan-soalan yang popular di dalam SPM punya syllabus. Ada soalan ramalan. Tapi sebenarnya soalan ramalan ni tak bagus. Kalau korang ramal-ramal soalan tiba-tiba dia macam gamble lah. Ramal tiba-tiba subjek tu tak keluar. Sakit juga. Banyak agak saya tengok kawan-kawan dekat asrama dulu diorang ramal soalan. Siap ada tukang ramalan lagi. Macam orang yang pro baca banyak-banyak soalan. Macam orang ni budak ni ada banyak buku latihan ramalan. Dia tengok macam statistik topik-topik yang keluar setiap tahun semua. Dia macam tilik nasib. Betul. Sebab sejarah. Dia satu lagi kan, yang peliknya dia sampai ada paper 3 tau. Tak silap saya ada untuk percubaan kot. Ada satu percubaan tu diorang ada amali tau. Saya rasa Malaysia ada pernah sekejap diorang implement amali dekat dalam pembelajaran, dekat dalam peperiksaan. History lessons with Vtubers. Actually kalau korang nak belajar history ni, korang belajar dalam bentuk bercerita lah actually. Orang dulu belajar, diorang suka, they like in a form of story but if you want to teach someone like in biology ke chemistry, physics, it's good in a form of story. Story is an interesting way of teaching. Macam Pelipulara. Yes. Greeting from Salt Potato. Can you say What is that? Purée de batata. Potato. Saya dulu suka gila mashed potato. Paling best kalau cikgu belanja keluar makan KFC. Oh, itu nice. Saya rasa dia lah pernah sekali diorang buat jamuan makan, satu batch makan KFC. That was gold. That was very memorable moment. Eating mashed potato. Saya rasa waktu ada orientasi dulu dekat mana-mana universiti pun ada juga ada orang beli. Kadang-kadang ada beli pizza, kadang-kadang ada yang beli McDonald, ada yang beli KFC. It's sponsored by. Satu batch makan KFC mesti perform. For tu macam nak lift upkan kau punya spirit kot. Sebab kita orang waktu sekolah dulu kita ada cramming. We got a cramming session which memang non-stop latihan demi latihan, soalan dan soalan sampai hari exam. So untuk easekan the students mind, diorang pakai like jamuan. Dia ada buat satu jamuan beberapa hari sebelum peperiksaan. Yes. So like orang cramming dalam berapa minggu ataupun macam sebulan atau 2 bulan sebelum peperiksaan tu, diorang ada cramming session. Sampai 1 minggu sebelum tu diorang akan ada satu jamuan makan dan ada free time di mana korang suka hati korang nak belajar ke, korang nak apa ke time tu, okay, sebab korang dah cramming kan. So nak relax ke, nak teruskan belajar pun tak apa. So cikgu kat sana, cikgu tu dia recommend lah macam like korang dah cramming, so waktu ni korang relax. Tapi jangan buat benda yang tak senonoh sebab nanti ilmu keluar. It's a good advice. Ingat ni kalau waktu dulu saya beli drawing block. Saya tak tahu kenapa koperasi Sen dia jual drawing block sedangkan kita orang semua pure science. Siapa je beli drawing block? Oh, budak architecture, yes. The architecture students. Benda tak senonoh, ialah tahu-tahulah budak asrama. Semua jadi Santa dulu. Santa Claus, bukan Santa Claus lah, jadi budak baik ya. Actually, budak-budak asrama ni kebanyakannya dia akan sanggup buat apa saja untuk naikkan markah dia orang. Kalau ada kelas tambahan, dia akan pergi kelas tambahan. Akan ada like segelintir people je yang macam slacking off sikit, like 10% atau 30% of the students only yang slack off. Yang lain semua memang kita cramming, kita serius gila. Mostly tak macam tu lah kan. Tak adalah sangat. Kalau kat asrama kan, dia more to problematic student yang buat benda-benda macam tu. Time exam je baik, macam tu lah. Tapi kalau tengok budak-budak biasa ke apa-apa kan, diorang tak kisah. Diorang just kisah pasal they are great. Diorang tak buat benda-benda yang tak elok. Tak nak buang masa, orang kata. my god. I just spoke but without opening my voice.
Oh, kau cakap daripada tadi
Saya cakap daripada tadi kan, tapi saya tak tekan pun voice.
Oh my god.
Korang dengar sampai mana lah?
Aku nak tahu.
Oi ada kucing, nama dia Sulong and Oyen. That's why you can hear the cat voice.
Oh my god. Panas.
Panas?
Tidur macam tu juga. Aku at least tak siapkan rigging benda ni, besok aku boleh buat animation dia nanti lah.
Yes. Go. Gambatte. I'm doing work too right now. Saya tengah terus je jalan. Sebab kalau saya berhenti kan, saya akan terus
Kan
shut down.
dia aku.
I'm keeping
Aku shut down lah.
Saya kalau saya speedrun, saya akan my mind is blank. Very blank mind but my hand is moving. Saya tak tahu kat rigging boleh tak pakai macam tu. Dia kena fikir kat dia punya movement. Woi.
You're fucking me up.
Teacher, please tell me why I can't sleep and I can't lie. Why I can't close my eyes in the middle of the night. And I wish I could let this leave my head. Spending days filling boots, filling this side of the bed. I don't know where I am now. I don't know if this is my town. I don't know what it's still been a month now. Funny how everything you fear goes away and then becomes so clear. Can't explain why I'm still standing here. And every morning that I wake feels like one more on the count. Can you tell how many
Hello,
days this
Inori.
life still lasts from now?
Ayo.
And I wish I could let this leave my head. Spending days filling boots, filling this side of the bed. And I don't know where I am now. I don't know if this is my town. I don't know what it's still been a month now. Funny how everything you fear goes away and then becomes so clear. Can't explain why I'm still standing here. One of these days we're gonna leave this soul. One of these days we're gonna know what to say. One of these days we're gonna leave this soul. One of these
I get this feeling when I'm walking down the street. I feel cooler now that you're not next to me. Come on, police, gonna come and arrest you. Gonna lock you up tight for what you never confessed. It's just to stop the search body, see a sense upon your body. Yeah, you're just another hit and run. Now that the love is gone. No, I don't know you anymore. My chameleon girl, you've been changing your mind all the time. I can see it in your eyes. You think I'm colorblind. My chameleon girl, no, I don't know you anymore. Now that the love is gone.
Tutup stream sini ya.
Oh, ya. Kita stream kat Discord. Sebab aku boleh dengar dekat stream juga.
Okay. Tu ada 9.30 ni aku boleh tutup stream aku lah. Sekejap. Stream YouTube aku, maksud aku. Hai Otsu. Bye.
Otsu.
Gede-gede lah. Okay, Otsu.